wonder.
What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. What weapon well? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copy and steal.
Sometimes baby step.
Weapon well. Watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well. Watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. BG, Jack move, Kids move, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang? Hop out the range. All black master, but step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG, my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. What weapon well? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copy and steal.
We got the guns on deck, no fire car, but you know I came with a tech. Yeah, since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on necks. Yeah, set 'em up, super soaker, pump action, wet 'em up, shooting out the. Yeah, we catching up. We got them games, y'all are bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel. Get the cash and grab the steel. Weapon wheel. Out the window. Extendo. Weapon wheel. Yeah. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a load out on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core. 5 sales, what you bargain for? If you ain't gon' pull up, then what you bargain for? Broke the game and then I pull a jack move. Jazzy beats playing, you know it's real smooth. Alexander Wayne on the trench coat. Boulders to his feet, let's see if he can float. Spend the money, she gon' hit a C note. Gave a review, it was murder, she wrote. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
Black coupe with the roof missing. Spitting wisdom like a tooth missing. Weapon will is not a euphemism. Hit the L once and now my fingers twitching. Trade the AR for the VR. That's my new mission. Just a different vision. Ain't no game of talk when I aim and charge. Should've known better. Get the gang involved.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
It's Kids Smooth, I'm the soul survivor. Best spot, no doubt about it. The outcast and outlasted. The crumb side, biggest and baddest. Ex-addict dweller, the dick puller, and the Uber driver. If that's slow, I'm a scuba diver. A neutralizer, a lyrical brutalizer.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a low down on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your.
Yo. Levels. Mic check. Testicles 1, testicles 2, testicles 3.
This is a gaming podcast, by the way.
Facts. This is the gaming podcast that a lot of times doesn't seem like a gaming podcast, but it's definitely a gaming podcast. I assure you of that. Audience, do y'all know a certain Italian had 2 black men up at 11 p.m., 12 p.m. Something about that.
I've seen hours.
Something about that seems racist to me. Doesn't it?
What are you onks talking about?
I was glad you was on, BG, because he usually have us on there 4 or 5 hours, bro.
That's crazy.
That's the shortest pod we ever did.
Something about an Italian man having 2 blacks up
Blaze.
working feels racist. Yeah. Feels wrong.
Great guy, by the way. Great guy.
Fantastic guy.
Damn, it's only y'all two in here. It's fucking retirement home in this bitch. I gotta wipe y'all asses and shit. There we go. There we go. I need nigga Alex in this bitch. Hey,
Oh,
hey
that's
Alex.
That's your boyfriend?
What? See, when you close and like soulmates like Alex, you get allegations like that all the time.
Soulmates.
You could be soulmates with a like what? You and BG soulmates.
Hello?
Soulmates. I thought you meant
You talking about soulmates?
You a big drumstick, BG a French fry. Soulmates, y'all go together well.
Just because I made Jack sign a lifetime contract, 360 deal,
And
does
that
not
nigga-
make us soulmates.
That's crazy.
Hey, BG, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Since we're talking about contractual talk and breaking the fourth wall, the fifth wall. If Jack said right now, hey, bro, I quit, bro. I quit. Would you end the podcast or would you try to...
I can't
Would you
do it
try
no
to
more,
muster
bro.
up the... Yeah. It's over with, bro. It's over with.
It's
Would
crazy.
you quit or would you...
We know exactly how Jack would sound if he said it.
Well, he said it a few times before.
Oh yeah, he did.
Hard that you win, bro. You win.
So
I wouldn't
if
win
Jack,
Okay.
all right, Jack the drumstick, BG the French fry, Smooth the coleslaw because nobody want him.
Being coleslaw is nasty
Yeah.
work. I thought you was gonna say he was like Coca-Cola or that's
Can I be the
crazy.
plate? Can I be the plate so I'm holding all of y'all?
Stores don't even sell coleslaw no more. I don't think they do that no more.
Nigga,
Hey,
I've
man,
never
down
hold
here
on.
we sell coleslaw.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean no more? I've never seen a canister of coleslaw ever on a shelf. Where do you even buy coleslaw?
no,
How
I
do you
mean-
make that?
No, I mean at like fast food restaurants.
Oh,
They
you
used to put, yeah.
You could buy coleslaw. What the
I
hell?
don't know. BG was buying boxed meat. I don't know what store that nigga was shopping at.
You only use
They,
coleslaw with a couple of things, brother. Usually on a hot dog, maybe a sausage,
Barbecue pulled pork
pulled
sandwich.
pork sandwich. It's really with barbecue, bro. That's what you're gonna use coleslaw for, bro.
But a coleslaw with a mustard base, PU.
I never really understood people that eat like chicken with coleslaw, like fish and all that. I just do the barbecue.
It's just slavery. That's all. Just remnants of slavery.
All right.
Fire.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for a good time, not a long time. I
There's
promise
a lot
that.
of topics, BG. There's a lot of topics.
No,
this
there's
week.
not.
No.
Don't bait,
It's a lot,
don't
it's, a lot
bait
of,
me.
it's a lot of profound topics. There's a lot of good topics. We have to have some
There's
in-depth
like
conversations with.
no,
you know.
there's like 3 topics. What are you talking
Yeah, I don't
about?
think that's true. What the
Don't
hell?
rate.
I know
Don't,
that.
and-
We can talk
and
about
don't
these,
piss
we
me
can talk
off.
about these topics for a while. We can talk about these topics for a while.
No, we can't. Don't.
Please
piss me
don't
off.
bring up. Please don't bring up
We-
Crimson Desert, Waterfall, Physics with Red Dead, please.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
I
gonna
would
happen.
never bring
Right,
up. I
exactly.
would never bring up the fact
Exactly.
that a certain fan base decided to
Oh,
compare
Lord.
chicken models in their video game.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
crazy.
look, he getting going, guys. He getting going.
Why would I bring
Let's
that
keep
up?
going.
That's why would I bring that up? That a certain fan base clearly is suffering from like group mental illness. I don't care about
I
that.
mean, you
You
said
know-
you said you wasn't gonna bring it up again, but then you brought it up like last week.
Right. Hey, we
I'm
got
a
we don't
liar,
have no
Jazzy.
Nintendo topic this week for real. We got Nintendo topic. Nintendo topics.
You all right?
No,
Yeah, see. But see, PlayStation, PC, if you got like a powerful console, it's a lot of topics this week, man. A lot of topics. Hey,
I'm unaware.
before BG, you a fan of AI? Nah, I gotta get your like quick stance
For
because Alex
product,
an AI dick eater.
for productivity, yes. For like what DLSS 5, the way they're doing it, not so much.
Okay, because Alex, he about to be on his knees this podcast.
Oh man,
He got the knee pads on. He got them ready.
he's slurping up the slop.
Nigga, is he?
Oh God.
Nigga, he missed B Nasty today.
Oh
Becoming
man,
the AI boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think Jack is too, oddly enough. That's weird.
I have a very what would you say, a profound take? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
but when
I'm
you
very,
get
actually
I'm a very
disappointed.
learned take.
I'm actually disappointed in you, Jack. Your take. I seen a little bit of your take. I was kind of disappointed.
Well,
Nah.
yeah, because you don't have the nuance of understanding.
I have.
That's why I'm here to help
No.
you. Help you.
No. I understand. You just. I don't think you understand. I don't think you did research.
Okay.
This not your
Oh.
lane. This this ain't fast food politics, nigga. This is real world shit, nigga.
Fast food
Fast
politics.
food politics, fire.
This is real world shit. You hear me? The AI shit have an effect on the world. You dig? This is
Okay.
Well,
Uh-huh.
well, should I turn my camera on? Y'all don't got to, I mean, it's up to y'all if y'all want to.
I'm about trying to see you. Did you get a retwist or some shit?
I did a few. When was it? Earlier this week, but
Oh, that's why you're trying to turn your camera on,
Oh.
ugly ass.
not at all. I just try to.
No, because Blaze asked him to yesterday.
Yeah,
If
the
you
white,
ain't turning on that, listen, if you
the
ain't
white
shaking
man-
that donkey butt, turn that
oh
shit
my
off.
God. The white man kind of guilted me into, like, man, why don't you turn on your camera, man? And the people want
Just
to
say
see
Blaze,
you.
dog.
You talking about old Blaze?
Well, that's the only white man BG.
Wait, BG, they got you over there at the Sundown Town podcast.
That's
Come on,
nasty.
bro.
That's what you call
Don't-
Blaze's podcast, the
Come on,
Sundown
bro.
Town
They had
podcast.
you at
Don't
the
do
Sundown
that.
Town.
Don't do that, dog.
Don't do that.
But they got
Don't
people
do
like
that.
Cassie Cage, Mustache over there. They got,
They got
nigga,
me
hey
over there. What
Blaze,
you mean?
hey
They got-
Blaze,
they got
hey
me.
Blaze, hey Blaze. Well, you
Why
an
you
Uncle
make it like
Tom,
Rocky
nigga. You
Bal-
get
why
paid,
make it like
nigga.
Rocky Balboa? What-
Jack
You-
is the
you do
Jack
anything.
is the one token nigga in the town.
Exactly, bro.
Come on.
He's a paid member. He's the only one paid over there. So that nigga, you listen. You offer Jack some food. I mean, not food, some money. His ass gonna get up tapping.
Both. Shout out Blaze, man. That's my guy. Don't do that to him. I love that guy.
Great podcast, solid cast every other
All right.
Saturday at late
Indeed.
night. Hey.
All right. This
Listen
is
here, boy.
This is a gaming podcast, by the way, in case you get confused at any point. I assure you it's a gaming podcast. This is Weapon Wheel Podcast episode 487. iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, it's on all of those, by tomorrow when I upload them if you want to listen to the audio platforms. If you want to support the podcast, patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. Also, you can hit the join button on your screen to become a YouTube channel member and just hit the like button because it's free. Support the podcast that way. And check out the Patreon perks, please, After Dark and all that good stuff. Check us out on there. Join the Weapon Wheel Discord. Just amazing, amazing people in there. So they're so amazing that like I hardly even interact with my own Discord, but I love them. I love them from a distance. It's like that cousin, that third cousin removed that but you ain't talked to them in 10 years, but you got love for them. That's how I treat my Discord. I love them guys.
The one with the big booty at the family reunion, they like, damn, she my cousin. Yeah, I know.
You nasty.
Wait, yeah, that's kind of weird. What the fuck?
You
Hey,
smash with you.
Shout out Kevin Gates. Shout out Kevin Gates.
Alex,
No, you would
you like
smash.
that's a distant cousin, so I could fuck. Yep, that's how Alex
Oh,
moves.
Hey,
nasty.
shout out Kevin Gates,
Bro,
nigga. I don't know her
Alex.
mama, nigga. I don't know her mama.
Alex, tell her about that cousin Trina. You was thinking about doing this,
Bitch, if you think I got a family member named Trina, hold on. How ghetto do you think I am?
That's an old black bitch name. Crying.
I've never met one. Well, I do know one old lady named Trina. Anyway,
Exactly.
Anyway, you nasty.
I know a Rebecca, a black Rebecca. She got a bang and everything. Weird, huh?
Weird.
Definitely weird. All right, I'm BG. That's Jack, Jazzy, Redpeg, and Alex. All right,
My name is Calypso.
we come together to form Weapon Wheel Podcast.
I forgot that bisexual superhero name you got.
Red Pig, you gotta let that shit go.
That Calypso
Yo,
thing is
you-
never gonna stick, bro. It's never gonna
It's
stick. Bro.
trash,
Bro.
I rebranded to Calypso. Like,
It's so trash.
No.
Yo, BG, do you know what that? BG?
No.
Can I tell you the origin story? Do you know the origin story,
I think he
BG?
told me, but I forgot.
Yo, everybody in the chat. The reason why this nigga renamed himself Calypso at the ripe age of 23 was the first time he had a Calypso drink. And he said, you know what? This is my personality now. So he renamed himself after a juice.
I was 22. I was 22 when I had my first Calypso. But
Do y'all
but
hear
Jack,
this? My first
Jack.
Calypso.
Jack, I don't know, man.
Calypso.
The rebrand is I've
Not
been
working.
trying.
Calypso sound like
Yeah,
a Haitian
exactly.
stripper, my guy.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a new name for my fan base
I mean-
when I fully commit to Calypso.
I mean, you have a fan. I mean, what more do you want? Like, how much
I
power
mean,
can you have? You have a race of humans,
I mean,
subhumans
we
that you
do,
can
we do.
mind controlling.
we do, but
a
you know,
nigga-
I
A nigga in
misspelled
the chat.
I misspelled penguin, like almost 15 years ago. So,
Man, I think you're being
Yeah,
greedy. A nigga in the chat named Kid after you, apparently. I think you're being greedy.
oh yeah, shout out to him. I love my Peglions, my Pegliettes, especially the Pegliettes.
They don't exist.
They
What's
do.
the what do you call the Trampigs?
Ooh,
Exactly that.
like
That nigga
Vex,
said lunch. That's crazy. What'd you say?
Pegvets. I don't know.
The Peg Vets is disgusting.
Mm-mm.
All right.
I
Starting
figured
out
that was a good
with
question.
some smaller news items. My camera won't turn on, so if it don't turn on, I ain't even gonna bother trying to fix it. All right.
It's a sign.
Let me see what I'm starting out with. Get some small insignificant stuff out the way. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight the release date has moved up to May 22nd. I don't remember what it was before, but they feeling confident. They're ahead of schedule. They ready to release, so they moved the date up.
Yeah, it was like later in May, but like they moved it up. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Jazzy, you happy for that?
Yes,
On
but
the Switch too, huh?
the thing is with that Redpeg is that they still don't have a release date for the Switch 2 version, which is
Oh,
crazy
what?
because like that would be the version they would just ensure would be day and date with the other consoles.
Yeah, that's weird. I thought it was gonna go Switch too.
Question for the room.
What's up?
Oh, go ahead, Jazzy. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you good.
Question for the room. Did anyone in here besides myself and maybe Redpeg play Lego Horizons?
I did
Yes.
Oh, Jazzy did.
Okay,
Jazzy did.
unfortunately, yes.
The game was fucking ass. So
No, wait.
that game was fucking ass.
Wait.
I don't know if you played that. You're excited for this Batman rendition of it. For one, the Lego game's been the exact same since I was a kid. When I was renting these bitches when I was renting the Star Wars bitches from Best Buy, from Blockbuster when I was a kid, these motherfuckers have played the exact same since I was a child. If anything, they've regressed. Horizon was the same mission, same boss battle, same rigmarole, and we just kind of carved out the little hub world. That shit was ass, and I don't know if you've played that, there's no way you're excited for this Batman one.
Well, first of all, it wasn't that bad.
Okay,
Also, Lego Horizon is the most visually impressive Lego game I've seen to date.
I didn't take.
The
visuals were nice. The visuals were nice. Do you sit there and just stare at the bricks, nigga, while you on brick? Or you playing the game?
I think. For one, I fucked up. I fucked up. They fucked up. The game was too expensive. I think that Lego Horizon. First of all, the game is short as fuck. The game should have been like $20.
I couldn't wait for that shit to end.
Should have been like $20. $10 or some shit. But
I played that shit for free and felt like I had been robbed, nigga. That shit was.
Oh, this game under 5 hours? What the hell?
And, yes, that's what I'm saying. The game short as hell.
Game beat list filler. That's what that shit is. If you need an extra game to beat real quick, put that shit on your list.
Low key.
Crazy.
Never mind.
Hey Jack, we should do it. It's on PS. You playing the game, right, Jack?
I didn't never played it. No.
Hey, you should. Hey, we should. Hey, we could do that. We could do that.
Redpeg.
BG, have you ever played a Lego game?
The game is not that bad. We play with friends. It's like I'm not saying,
but y'all don't respect that. Y'all don't respect that. When other people say,
I know that. No, that's a good point. The game is not good. I'm not gonna say the game but it ain't that bad.
No. When I've said before, it's fun with friends. Y'all don't respect it.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of
We've
that,
also if you've played worse games, Alex.
Redpeg, I need you to stop like straddling the fence. I know you like to straddle, but when it comes to these games, like you always try to like half defend some of these games.
No, listen.
Terrible. It's not good, but it ain't terrible.
you gotta start standing on your opinions on some of these games.
Pick a side, bro.
I've always said
No.
not that bad. I've never said the game was ass.
You speak about games like you one day away from a sponsored brand deal.
High guard.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, he's right. He is right.
Hey, what do you say verbatim? High guard isn't bad. It's just not. It's okay.
It's misunderstood. It's misunderstood.
Not for me.
Yeah, right. It's going through some things.
Listen.
It's changing.
As he was like, it ain't that bad. I never fucking play it again, but it ain't that bad.
you always sound like you got a cousin that work at these studios, or like you got payola or something.
I think in that High Guard review, the highlight, he said the menus were pretty good. Nigga didn't even talk about the game.
You got to stop, bro. You got to stop.
Listen, it's a terrible Lego game. Okay, Horizon game.
And
how the graphics?
And I played I have played Lego games before. I've never beaten any of them. I played the Marvel one, the Marvel one, the Avengers one, I think it's called, and I played another one. I never beat any of them.
Play Lego City Undercover. That's the only one.
Me and one time played the Lego Star Wars collection, the Skywalker trilogy saga. My bad. Ooh, that game was long as fuck. It was okay.
Is there any game that y'all feel like? Because I feel like you gotta. I've built like a couple Lego sets within the past month just for some random shit, right? Is there any IP that you feel could benefit from a Lego? My first thought is Astrobot, but Astrobot itself has its own gameplay. It's not far from that isometric gameplay. You know what I mean?
Minecraft.
So, really?
I don't know.
Is there any IP y'all think would benefit from that? Where you might, you know what? I might try that.
I mean, Batman. I believe that one's gonna be fire. I don't know. That's probably gonna be the first Lego game I beat. I really believe that. I'm beating that.
Hey man,
we'll see.
Okay.
Right before the show, they announced that Penny Parker is gonna be that's the latest character announced for Marvel Tokon. That's Penny Parker is becoming she's become a more and more popular character. From an
wait, who is that?
She's
the Asian chick.
Yeah, she's from another universe. Pretty much, her father created a robot spider. He was the pilot. She became the pilot. She was in Across the Spider-Verse or whatever that movie was called. She was in that animated one. She's in Marvel Rivals, so she's becoming a more and more popular character in the Spider-Verse. So
that game got a release date, right?
No, still doesn't. Yeah,
it doesn't.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I felt like it did.
Oh my god!
If
we got a game if we ever got a game in the art style or like in the world of that Across the Spider-Verse, nigga. Oh my god,
that'd be fun.
August 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, August, bro.
Like, does that have release date?
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's crazy.
As they had one, well, it wasn't even a mission. Once you did it was some side quest you did in Spider-Man 2, but the very last mission that you did, it showed that kind of art style in the game. Did you ever see that?
I don't know. I got the suit that has that art style, where it's kind of like what's it, chopped up frame or whatever.
Animation.
I think that's the next move, man. They got to do a Spider-Verse game, man, because
that would be phenomenal.
They weren't long in the tooth, man. They got to switch this shit up, bro. Really feel that.
Red Storm Entertainment had 105 layoffs and are being turned into a support studio.
Yeah, that's the Ubisoft studio.
No, Red Storm is it is. They worked on Rainbow Six. Yeah, it's Ubisoft. Yeah.
Oh.
They worked on Tom Clancy games.
They were supposed to make the Division Heartlands game and shit. Yeah, damn, that's sad.
I would love to see Ubisoft, whatever their size is right now. I would love to see them instead of this conglomerate of 20 different studios. I would love to see Ubisoft be maybe 2 or 3. Just
I thought they already. I thought they just did that. Didn't they say they was taking all these studios and making 7 different developers or some shit?
They did, but I still feel like they have a ton of studios. I don't know.
Well, fuck them. That's all I know. They canceled Prince of Persia remake. Fuck them.
Oh,
I ain't got nothing
it says, Jack. I want to watch Watch Dogs 4 Blood Dragon. That's exactly what I needed.
It says
they didn't make Watch Dogs Allegiance.
As of 2026, Ubisoft has over 45 development studios worldwide and 17,000 employees. Still.
Oh, yeah, them losing 100 employees, they'd be all right. Fuck them.
Crazy. They have way too many employees. It's nuts.
They still making Beyond Good.
You know what?
What's called was too expensive to make. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
To BG's point, I wonder just how many people are in the churning system of Ubisoft and other certain developers. I forgot the name of it, and it might. I'm gonna just create a term for it, but this isn't the right one. It's like employment creep. There's people that show up. Y'all ever seen The Office?
Yes.
Barely.
Okay, y'all remember Creed? Nobody did, but he showed up every day and got paid. I wonder how many studios got that where it's a floor of niggas and it's like, yo, we don't know what the fuck they do, but they just sit here all day because there's no way they got 17,000 employees across the world, and we are getting the same, like, I'm gonna say slop. I'm gonna say routine slop.
Yeah, there was a conversation about that especially during COVID, a lot of people were hired to do nothing. There was a lot of people hired, during COVID, in just jobs, across a bunch of different fields and industries that literally did nothing. Bro, I had a job where I literally did nothing for like 2.5 years. This was like I got it before COVID, where I literally did nothing and got paid.
You talking about when you was a federal informant for them jail calls?
No, it was the job after that. And I was not an informant, but I did get to listen to jail calls. They literally paid me for like 2 years, and I did nothing.
When you heard him having sex, did you click off, or did you have to sit there and listen?
I had to listen to that, and I had to
You pulled your shit out? Nah, he pulled his shit out. He pulled his shit out.
No, it's crazy. I don't even know if I ever told the audience that, but yeah, when I was at it was at a law firm. I worked at a law firm, and I got to like edit like some like evidence and footage like that they would use in court. I also got to listen to jail calls, and I had to transcribe some of the jail calls, and some of the jail calls were literally like just people like having phone sex, and I had to I had to transcribe that like dead ass, like I had to write that out.
Jack, what's up?
Imagine
Crazy.
Imagine BG just showed up for work. He opened the phone call. The first thing he hears the ether beep. Yeah, pussy. Came and found.
Yeah, play with that fucking pussy, bitch.
What was so nuts? What was so nuts about like?
Oh my god! Bro, dirty talking like his battle rap is fucking insane. Play with that fucking pussy, bro.
What was so nuts about transcribing like some of these like calls that would end up being sex calls is, bro, my supervisor was literally like, one of my supervisors was like 80 years old. So I'm handing her like the transcription of this. She's like 80. I'm like, yo, this is mad weird. But I'm like, all right.
Yo, Jack is fucking stupid, bro. I'm still on the fucking floor. He said, play with that pussy, bitch.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, crazy times. Great times. What else we got? I just want to throw a random shot at Colt Eastwood because why not?
There you go.
That nigga.
So, an employee from Xbox left because she got a new position, and Colt Eastwood got on, God's internet, and he started to pretty much like explain what's happening. Like he had the behind the scenes of what's going on at Xbox. These dudes still be acting like they know what's going on, but at Xbox, and like they act like they have a connection. Oh, I know the ins and outs of Xbox, and I know what's going on. And he went on this whole explanation of what's happening at Microsoft, and the woman replied to him. She's like, yo, I just found a new job. None of the shit you're talking about is facts. What, like, you're just making shit up. And she literally said you just be gossiping. She's like, yo, I just found a new job.
Fire.
It's like, what's all these conspiracy theories that y'all be acting like y'all know what's going on at Xbox? I just found a new job. That's it. Shut the hell up. It was funny. I found that so funny. Y'all have no idea what's happening at Xbox. Stop acting like y'all have this line of communication. Y'all still be doing that now, bro? I thought y'all was like, y'all quit that. Acting like y'all got relationships at Xbox.
That is heat. I think more industry people should start spanking niggas back on the social media. Not just video game, music industry as well, movie industry. Start spanking these niggas, bro.
It's
and
weird.
a lot of people they was connected to leaving too, though. So it's like they probably definitely don't know what's going on now, cause shit.
Yeah.
Everybody leaving, so shit. I don't know, man. Colt Eastwood a weirdo though. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Facts. He a weirdo. He's a loser. All he do rage bait tweet.
He another nigga that blocked me. I had never said nothing about this dude. He blocked me on Twitter.
Yeah, fuck him.
Weird nigga.
His weird ass.
I did a pod. He came on Press Start. I did a podcast with the dude. We was cordial. This nigga blocked me on Twitter. What the fuck I do?
Fuck that nigga. He looked like he always wet. He looked like he's stanky. I can't stand that nigga. All he do is how like white got that look like he got that wet dog smell. He just always damp.
He got that damp. Yeah, he got that damp.
Yeah.
Question. Is this a guy that got I remember his name started popping up around the Twitter Spaces era. Is this when he got him a following?
Nah, he was before that.
Mm.
He one of the last standing Xbox niggas.
You remember when he acted like he had breaking news when he was doing that podcast? His mouth was all open. He's like, "You went to I just received, brother."
He's kind of like one of the Renaissance 4 horsemen of Xbox dick eaters. You know, like he was one of those.
Rap gamer. It's a few of them, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dick. Yeah, I can't stand that nigga. Oh my god, I can't stand
every
that
one
nigga.
of his thumbnails and every one of his titles, every single video he made was breaking Xbox news, and it would be shit that wasn't breaking Xbox news. It was like, bruh.
Like, remember when Game Pass prices went up? This nigga was trying to look for like the good in it and shit. Like he was, trying to be like, but hold on, there's a reason they did this.
He was a paid shit, bro. They used to fly him out to Berlin and all type of places to fucking bullshit.
Man, Smooth definitely should have been taking care of all these years he was riding.
Well, he not. Why?
So yeah, Smooth didn't even come like that. That's crazy, bro.
Fact.
That nigga buying his stupid ass buying shit on Xbox, the Xbox PC store. So he's still going down. That nigga's slow. I can't wait till you get in here. Talk about him about that shit.
I can't remember if this happened last week or this week, but I wrote it down. Starfield has a release date now for PS5. It's April 7th. I don't remember when exactly this happened.
Who ready to make a pile of potatoes? Woo!
I'm good on that game. We will not be.
Yeah, like Rick Ross. No, sir.
Wait, what game?
Not
Not me.
Yeah, I'm definitely not playing that bullshit.
Wait, what game? What game?
Starfield.
As Jazzy would say, we do not care.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Yo, that meme that they be using of Jazzy in the Discord, I don't care what context it is, it always makes me laugh. It's like
You talking about where he leaning down looking at you?
It's like this is not the gotcha you think it is or some shit. That shit has me crying, bro.
Directly cranking that shit.
I bet. That's all he can do.
That's all he can do. Lows.
Dre had me cried. Okay, let me see what else I got. Blah blah blah. PlayStation phasing out the PlayStation Network branding.
Oh, Jack.
No.
Well, it don't really mean anything for real, but it's like, damn.
So PlayStation Network still exists, but they're removing the branding. I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Are you talking about that
take it
blue
away,
circle?
PlayStation.
That blue circle?
Yeah,
Yes.
PlayStation Network.
Mm-hmm.
And
They're not calling it PSN anymore. They're not calling it PlayStation. Yeah, it's not called PSN.
But what they
Nice,
gonna
less
call it?
iconography. I think it's like
what they gonna call it in return? Like,
I read that it's just gonna be called PlayStation, which that don't even make sense.
Or you think it'll just be called PlayStation Plus altogether?
nah, that don't make sense.
Every time they change the name of something, it's never better though. Like when they was Sony Computer Entertainment, that was an iconic name. Then they go to fucking Sony Interactive. Like, why y'all changing the name of shit, bro?
Cause they must be copying off of Xbox again. Cause didn't Xbox get rid of Xbox Live and just made a Game Pass or some shit? Or Xbox Network, whatever the fuck.
What was the problem with calling some PlayStation Network? Though? I guess what it feel
makes sense to
like.
me.
What it feel like, even though they just announced it's rumored they're not putting their games on PC anymore. It seemed like they trying to distance themselves from the console. To be honest with this move, like
from the console or the PC.
The console. What's the point? What's the issue? Because if you're taking away the name PlayStation Network, that kind of indicates that you was on the console with it, right? But if you just on like PlayStation, you know what I mean? I'm on PlayStation. I ain't on. But even still, it's like you're on a fucking console. Like what the fuck are they doing, bro?
Or they making like a Sony network?
I don't know. That shit's stupid.
I don't know.
We'll see.
But it's been like PSN for like since the PS3, so it's like to have that branding like just reworked.
It's iconic, bro. PSN. I'm on PSN. Like,
You know, one thing that I've never understood how they haven't capitalized on it is any of the Sony music shit. And maybe I'm not up to date in just the industry and all that, but how does PlayStation not have a premier music player on the dashboard or through some streaming service? Like I never understood that.
They was using Spotify. But that's
but that's not Sony. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sony don't have a streaming service. So
the only way they would do that, they would have to make like their own like
streaming
separate
service.
like streaming service just for like Sony music, but not just like video, but not like video games, but even some like the artists that are under like the Sony music label too, and even some.
That's
like,
what I'm thinking about. Yeah,
I read this Sony own like 70% of the music industry. Is that true? Like it doesn't matter.
I feel like that might be.
They got Michael Jackson and shit.
I know
They got
UMG,
some
like Universal
big names.
Music Group and shit like that, but
Yeah.
they own a lot. But I mean, I don't know, man. I think this is a non-issue, to be honest. Who give a fuck what they call it?
Yeah.
They can
It
call
seem
it
like
boo
they-
boo
it
scoop
seem like
to do.
Seem like they setting up for something. I don't know though. We gonna see.
Yeah. What else?
My company to change my team name. I've been there for 3 years. I've had 3 different names. Nigga, I got 3 different shirts with 3 different. They just do this shit, bro. And really, all it is certain niggas in the conference room saying, "You know what would sound better, sleeker, snazzier." That's all they fucking doing, bro.
Sexier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Smooth, here. Hello, Smooth.
He got up and
He went to get a plate real quick.
He already left. What the fuck?
Yeah,
probably got Sonny.
I don't think that was him.
Bro.
I think that was a soundboard, Jack. I don't even think that nigga was him.
This shit,
Mhm.
this
Yeah,
shit
yeah, that was
crazy.
Helldivers, I didn't even look at it, but Helldivers put out a roadmap for 2026. If anybody's interested,
I'm not playing that shit, but kudos to them for still dropping and supporting, dropping content supporting the game. Kudos to them for that.
they're the
They got any
perfect.
more trophies, man.
They're the perfect example of how to do live service, man. They're one of the perfect examples of how to handle live service, man. Like it's from the game, they got the right gameplay loop to get people addicted. And then because I don't even think they drop content like every month or something like that. It'd be some extended periods, but they're doing it right. So go check out the roadmap.
Did they ever fix the weapons, Brian? Like how they was nerfing the weapons and all that.
That was like the first update, though. We talking about the shotgun, how they made it weak.
They was just doing some weird shit with the weapons. I wasn't fucking with it.
I don't know.
I'd be down to get back on Helldivers, but I'm not playing that with randoms about myself.
I low key, I'm waiting. Then they say adding the 8-player mode. I'm waiting for that low key. That'll be lit.
I get back on if it got trophies, dog. I ain't just get on there for no.
So hold
for
on.
fun.
Okay, so at this point, there was the bugs, there was the robots. How many other enemies did they add? I don't even know. Who else?
It was
there?
it was the mixture. What was I forgot the name of it. They got the mixture. It's like a robot bug. They had them. I forgot the name of it though.
Because is it the Illuminates or is that something else?
Some shit like that. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be down to play it, but I feel like when we used to play, we get
everything.
we
Y'all
get,
even go to that shit.
Bro, after chasing that plat, bro, I had to put that shit down. That shit was
Oh,
definitely.
you didn't get it?
No, I did. Some of them trophies was just hard to get though.
Yeah, the chat said
Oh,
they
yeah,
added,
you and Blaze did get that shit.
Chat said they added cyborgs in the Illuminate.
Yeah, I seen. I was there for the Illuminate.
The last time I was there is when they dropped the mech. That's the last time I was there. That mech you can call down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joint was
Good
fire.
times, man. Good
Yeah.
times, bro.
Yes, sir. All right. Minecraft Dungeons 2 was announced for console and PC. It's coming out this year.
Yay! Hey, Minecraft Dungeons 1, not bad, pretty good.
Oh, you like that, Red?
Yeah.
You like that? Okay.
That's y'all bonding.
Uh-huh.
He got the platinum in Minecraft, Smooth.
Yes, sir. I got the platinum in Minecraft, nigga. That's a very respectable plat, by the way. Not an easy plat, Jack. Not an easy plat at all.
I'm sure it's not that amount of autism.
I got nowhere near close to a platinum.
First of all, whoa, mijo, you over there playing? You be playing bullshit, Jack. So let's not do this.
I got the plat equivalent in Minecraft
Talk about
story mode.
How much dedicated wham did it? Yeah, I know, bro.
Hey,
You know about
Jack, smack
Your big body
smack
be playing like what? Oh, let me
Smack
like a
5,000
Metatrap
trees.
treasure. That shit, some ass. You be getting platinums and some bullshit.
Smack
nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
30 branches with your fist. What was that? What was it making you do? Craft everything at least once and shit?
Yeah, what? Are you trying to make fun of me for that? I know you not
I'm just saying,
trying to
You
make fun of me
can't
for
even
that.
comprehend what's going on. Go ahead.
Like what would you do? Like,
It's a lot of shit. Nigga, you gotta beat the drag, gotta do a whole bunch of shit, nigga. What the fuck? It's not an easy play. You gotta beat the weather.
Suck
You
off
gotta
an
beat the
Enderman.
weather.
You have
The
to
fuck?
beat the weapon.
Right.
How do you beat the weather?
You heard what he's saying?
Wither? Do you a wither?
Oh, you said wither.
Y'all niggas uncultured.
Unglue
Uncultured.
your mouth. I didn't know you said a weather. Now they said a weather.
Uncultured.
Lift your tongue up, nigga. Lift your tongue.
Don't piss me off, Alex. Bitch, go bite on a piece of asparagus, ho.
Bite
Fucking talking
on
to
a
me.
piece of
That was on-
asparagus.
that was on Call of Duty.
And
And it was
also
racist.
you playing you got bullshit playing like Overcooked and shit. Like I ain't
Overcooked
playing
is
that
hard.
game.
Classic game. Classic
Overcooked
game.
is
That
really
game
hard,
easy as
though.
fuck. Easy
Overcooked
play.
is easy?
I bet I can get your mama to play over.
Nah,
Easy.
you tripping.
Easy. I was
You
carrying Jack when I was
bugging.
playing that shit.
Fuck no, nigga, you
Like
didn't
what?
even know how to wash the plates. I played that with you.
What I did? What are you talking
Oh,
That
yeah,
about?
that
nigga
was a
had you on
classic
dish
trick.
duty.
I
You was
said, Red
you
Pig,
was
I
you
need a
was
plate. The
you was
fish is
failing on
ready.
dish
Red
duty,
Pig, I
nigga?
need a plate.
No, first of all, I had dropped
Yeah,
to
Red Red was
AFK.
muted.
I dropped to AFK and I couldn't hear him.
So
Mhm.
the fact that you couldn't hear me, you didn't realize I needed a fucking plate. To
I would try, bitch. I was trying to get back in the Discord,
Nigga's a
nigga.
bus boy.
Fuck,
Fuck, is you retarded?
What the
nigga? You
hell?
know I ain't had no fucking plate, nigga.
nigga. I was trying to get back in this.
Red Pig was the only one that could
Bitch,
hand the
I'm not
plate.
moving.
You stupid.
No, bitch. Yeah, what?
Bro, it
Ooh.
was
I'll be
like,
right
it was
back.
like 40.
As you can see,
Red Pig, I need a plate.
they
The
had
bitch
great
was like,
chemistry.
Red Pig, Red
Don't
Pig.
don't piss me off.
Screaming at the top
Don't piss.
of my lungs, like, bro,
Don't piss
you
me
don't
off.
I got-
Don't piss
I
me
ain't
off,
got no
Jack.
fucking plate, you fucking doofus.
Like you're slow.
Yeah,
Jack.
man,
You're
it's
Yo,
slow
like
as fuck.
calling him a
Gordon
doofus. That's like calling him a nincompoop. Why'd you call
Yeah, I
this
mean,
nigga
that motherfucker like
doofus?
Gordon Ramsay, nigga. I was
Wait.
Doofus.
Switching topics. Talk about nincompoops.
Alright.
Speaking of nincompoops, Smooth. Why the fuck are you buying game
Nincompoops.
box PC store, nigga?
Don't ask me that question, bro.
You're a
Don't
nincompoop.
ask me that question.
You're a nincompoop, nigga.
No.
Like, why
no.
are you buying game on a dying platform? Why are you still trying to? Why are you still? You just dying with the platform, nigga. That don't make sense. Just go ahead and buy it on Steam like a normal person, and you wouldn't have those
No,
issues. You would have been booted
no,
up in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it shouldn't work like that, bro. No, nah. I'm making.
I mean, I agree. No. I agree with you, but like, come on, you low key deserve that.
Well, one, I was prior to me, I was always going to get Crimson Desert on Xbox. What happened was, though, the reason why I ultimately made the decision, one, achievements, two, I had already a gift card to use, so I used it on that. I had so this is what happened. I had a Steam gift card, which I already used to pre-order Pragmata, and I had an Xbox gift card, which I used on Crimson Desert. So the thing is, all this shit that everybody talks about gaming on Windows or buying games from the Xbox store or the Microsoft store, I understood that, but you got to understand, I was shooting for like 6 for 6 in the last 6 games that I had. Like freaking Silent Hill F was fine, Silent Hill 2 Remaster was fine, freaking Tronos the New Dawn was fine. I was like, okay, I was like, what people complain about, and this was unfortunately the first like L.
Okay. You still a nincompoop, but I understand.
Nincompoop.
Oh, I saw you. Smooth. I saw that you built your daughter's PC. It looked pretty fly. Had the colors and Five Nights at Freddy. That was dope.
Is it better than PS5 Pro?
Yeah, it is.
It
It's actually almost better than. It's almost better than mine. It's actually overpowered for the games that she.
Wait, what you got? Wait, what you got? What the GPU is?
She has a 5070.
Oh Lord,
Nigga, ain't she
Okay.
3? Nigga, if you don't give me this, hold on, give me that fucking PC right now.
She said,
well, that's love right there.
She's about to be 13.
Oh, that's love. She about to be playing Sims and shit. She about to go crazy.
Nigga, she better be coding by the time she in 8th grade, nigga. A 5070.
Fire. He love his baby. I know that's right.
Nah, I'm jealous now. I don't even do PC. That's crazy.
She's the only one in the household that can actually efficiently do mouse and keyboard gaming. Me and my son can't. So
Damn.
You can't
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that
what are you saying?
Is that better than BG's graphic card or no?
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, he got a
5080.
5080.
He got a 5080. Okay.
Yeah, his little stupid ass.
So he must be engaged just by a little bit. Fire.
What BGS so we can talk about Crimson Desert?
Yo, that I kind of want to have an argument about the DLSS 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you want to do it? You want to do it?
Because I mean, I don't
BG.
see what the issue is. Like I think the way they implement it makes sense. It looks dope.
But it don't though. It's literally like a beautification. Like that don't look like Grace, nigga. Y'all keep saying it look like the actor, but it's supposed to look like fucking Grace, nigga. The character that they modeled that, it don't look like Grace, nigga.
It actually, when you look at Grace, the real actor, actually look more like her than the actual.
No.
game.
No.
I don't know what there is to be mad at, because if we were looking at this shit in 2006, 2010, you'd be like, oh shit,
Fam.
Like,
No.
that's
First of all,
crazy,
no. Here's the issue. First of all, why are they calling it DLSS 5, nigga? What is it upscale? What resolution is it upscaling? What is it doing? That's like, what is it upscaling?
All right,
That's a whole different technology.
He
Like,
can introduce the topic. There you go.
What y'all talking about? DLSS?
yeah, I feel like if they didn't,
They ready to argue about that.
I feel like if they didn't introduce that shit as DLSS, it would have been a whole different thing. Like if they just called it a whole different technology.
Oh, you would have liked it then?
I feel like it would have been. I feel like the reaction to it wouldn't have been as bad.
You the only one reacting bad to it, bitch.
There's a lot of people reacting bad to it. What are you talking?
I think what you're saying is
this shit is
bad.
weird.
DLSS hasn't been exclusively for upscaling for a while now. They've been introducing a whole.
What frame? You talking about frame gen and shit? I guess.
Yeah, all a bunch of upgrades have been coming through DLSS updates.
But the main use of it is become a standard in gaming. Even PSSR is about to be baked into PS6 and shit. It's a resolution upscaler. It became the norm. Like in this shit, you don't want this to become the norm, nigga. That's AI slop. It literally looks like it's AI. It looks.
Let me explain
generative.
to you. Let me explain to you what slop means. Slop means there's no consistency. Hold on.
It's not any consistency in it.
The reason why things are called AI slop is because there was no consistency, rhyme, or reason as to why it was doing what it was doing. When AI daydreams, when AI you have when you have a blue shirt on, and then 3 seconds later the same character has a red shirt on. That's what they mean by AI slop, meaning that you just are outputting some random ass data to get this prompt that you want done. That's AI slop.
I mean, you could argue it's doing that for the Resident Evil shit with.
It's not.
It's literally it made her lips more plump. It made her look like an IG bitch. It made her look an IG bitch.
Remove yourself from staring at her face, right,
bro? It's literally making it look like what you think it would look good.
When I saw those before and after videos, when she was standing on the sidewalk in the rain, the Starfield you think the Starfield look bad?
Nah, that was one of the good examples because Starfield itself is not a good looking game.
Okay, may I ask you this? You're staring at her lip being seemingly more full, right?
It's the face. It's everything about the face.
Textures of bro, her face looks literally better. Are you blind?
Like the actor.
It looks like AI, nigga. It looks AI generated.
It don't matter.
That's the issue. It don't look handcrafted. It don't look handcrafted.
It does not. What do you mean doesn't look Did you see the background? Did you see her
that's not impressive. That's not impressive.
How is that not impressive?
You could do that. You could do that.
No,
that's like taking a screenshot and putting the AI filter over it, nigga. That's not
Fam,
Jigga.
Let me help you. Let me help you. There was I think it was Harry Potter or whatever. There was a game that when it came on, I said, "Hey, that face looks like it's floating on the model," and you and I agreed. Okay, this art style for this game, it doesn't look good. That's when y'all remember that movie Cats that they had to take it back and remake it because the faces just didn't make sense to what was going on the screen. Y'all remember that movie? Jason Derulo was in it. That's what if games look like that, where it's like the Iron Man suit, where his head looks like it's floating on the fucking suit, then I get what you're saying. There was one game that you and I both saw and said that looks bad. The other examples, these are just examples. But the other ones we saw, this isn't like the game was built in from the ground up with this as a factor in it. That shit looks nice. It looks good.
Alex.
Listen, I'm all for the advancement of graphical technology, but this shit really ain't it. It don't look that good. Look at Death Stranding and look at that shit they put out. That shit clearly look AI generated.
It doesn't.
It looked like generative AI.
If they would have mentioned it was DLSS 5, you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. If they would have said nothing, you would not have known. You only know because they said it was DLSS 5. That's the only reason you're complaining about it.
Even though Tick is my op, if the new game trailer would have came out and nobody had a banner saying, "Hey, Redpeg, take your thumb out of your ass. This is DLSS," you would have been like, "Oh my god, you waffy." That's what you would have said.
I told him, man, if it was a PlayStation, if it was PSSR 2, oh, he would have been gagging on that joint.
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. If it was PSSR 2, if it was PSSR 2, the reaction probably would have been even worse. So, like, what are y'all talking about? It would have been. It definitely would have been. I definitely wouldn't have been.
PSSR is AI. They are
it's a resolution upscale, nigga. That's all they do. I'm tired of y'all niggas doing that. I'm tired of y'all niggas doing that. It's an AI resolution upscaler. What?
That's why some things disappear. That's why some things look pixelated, because it's AI reading the image and trying to replace pixels to make it sharper.
Hey, Redpeg, can I ask you this?
What?
Wouldn't you want something to help the game run shit where it's not all compounded on one piece of like? If
no,
they didn't
I
have
don't.
this,
I don't.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. you wouldn't want something to help the game run better and do more without being a damper on the graphical card.
If it looked like that, I'm good. That shit like AI slop. That's not handcrafted, nigga. That don't look like a Rockstar game or a Naughty Dog game. That shit. So remember niggas was hating on
the reason.
No. So remember niggas was hating on Aloy, right? Remember niggas calling Aloy ugly and all this other shit, and they put that filter on her over. That's what that looked like.
No.
That's what that looked like. That's exactly what it looked like.
What I don't like when you use the handcrafted narrative is because then we get into the conversation of assets. Then we get into the conversation of when we do the tessellations of these graphical models, what makes sense? Like if you want to have a hand conversation, then you would be saying this shit looks like other games that I've seen. Then you would say this doesn't look unique or there's nothing identifiable about this character model. That's when you can have the conversation of this doesn't look handcrafted. In my opinion,
Grace picture, I knew that was his Grace instantly. And first, when they had the thumbnail, I couldn't even tell what the difference was. I had to watch the video for them to point out,
and not only this,
looks a little bit more lifelike. And I was like, oh. And then you want to make a big comparison. It's literally lighting. If you want to go to the PS5 and PS5 Pro,
it's more than lighting. It's literally more than lighting.
If you look at
it's
the
being
PS5
utilized at a geometry
Pro
level.
version, if you look at the PS5 version of Grace, the PS5 Pro version with the their ray tracing versus the PC path tracing, she looks like a crackhead. Like she don't look nothing like what they wanted her to look like in the cinematic.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
She looks like a fiend.
That's not true at all.
She don't look like her at all.
That's not true at all. She looked good, nigga. What are you talking about?
In a difference of lighting,
she does like Russell Westbrook from NBA Live 15.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Looks crazy. Like, what are you talking about?
Y'all niggas crazy.
You're getting destroyed, brother. You're wrong.
Can I ask the question?
Nigga, this DLSS 5 is inherently anti-art, nigga. It's not post-processing. It's not an upscaler. It's literally generative AI, nigga. It is used at a geometry level. That's literally changing how the character look.
The problem is you don't got it on console, so you're mad about it. If it was PSSR 2, you'd have been sucking it.
I wouldn't have.
You'd have been gagging.
I wouldn't have.
Down your throat and your chest right now. You would have been gagging it.
Nah. Y'all, some of y'all niggas, I'm glad most people are like saying this shit look ass, this shit don't look genuine, this shit look like generative AI, because it do. And I'm glad
my issue
y'all niggas, not the majority.
You're saying it looks like a totally different person. Good. Hold on. You're saying it looks like a totally different person.
It don't look like Grace.
You literally said her lip looks more full. Bitch, what about her cheekbones?
It's a lot of shit.
Like the whole character.
It's subtle differences.
No, it looks
the nose is a different shape as well. Like what?
Yo.
Shit look fucking amazing, bro. You tripping.
You gotta be retarded to say it looks like an AL slop. Any retarded person that agrees with you is also retarded. I'm sorry.
Any retarded person that agrees with you is also retarded.
I think they were retarded times two.
They confirm and they retardation.
The tech is cool. The tech is cool if it's
retardation. Like that's insane.
The tech is cool if it's utilized. If it's gonna be utilized in a certain way, but this being used in that way is crazy. For games like obviously Starfield, like older games, yeah, the tech cool. But like for new shit, you shouldn't need to use this. For shit like Resident Evil, which already is a stunning game, you shouldn't need to use this. It's ridiculous.
The character models aren't too stunning. Like they're not Death Stranding.
Isn't only a year difference between Starfield and art? Like, what are you talking about?
That too.
What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Starfield is a new game.
So how
did but that's not their strength. Character engine is not.
Go ahead, Jazz.
How did y'all feel about the Hogwarts Legacy footage with like the old lady and the student with the?
That didn't look good either.
I don't think.
He's talking about when they was on the horse and buggy.
That didn't look good either.
Is that the horse and buggy part that we looking at?
The old lady one.
Bro, yes. That's literally the one thing that Redpeg and I looked at and agreed it didn't look good. But just listen to what Redpeg just said. Oh, well, that's not their strong suit. So hold on. So you wouldn't want developers that they're strong.
So you want them to be lazy?
Let me get it out. You admittedly wouldn't want a studio that's not known for their realistic facial constructions to use this type of thing to enhance their visuals. You wouldn't want them to do that.
No, they shouldn't need it. They shouldn't need it.
You just said that's not what they're good. You just said they're not good at. So me As a consumer, I should say, you know what? No, make it look worse than this because it's the best you guys can do. Bitch, why would I not want them to do everything they can do?
No. You're wrong. Because Death Stranding 2, look at normal readers. His shit, that character model looks better than anything shown at DLSS 5.
That's cool. That's fucking.
No DLSS, no AI shit. That's real. Nigga, that's handcrafted. Nigga.
Oh, God.
Nigga, AI will never be better than a human being.
Okay, can I ask you this? Does Death Stranding have nearly the amount of NPCs as the game have?
Like what? But you just brought it up. That's their strength, right? They don't need to use it. They don't need to use it. They don't need to use it, right? You say what you want. I'm gonna use it to make it look even better. No, nigga.
Listen to my question, you nematode. Does Death Stranding? You brought up Death Stranding. 2, does Death Stranding have nearly the amount of NPCs and or characters in that fucking game? You can put the credits of that game on the palm of your hand, nigga. It's about 6 bitches on the screen at a time. So yes, the facial structure is gonna be fucking phenomenal because we're looking at 3 people the whole game.
No.
But I agree with him.
Appreciate, man. That's my favorite fucking Nazi, nigga. Bro, Redpeg, you stupid, bro.
Did y'all always feel like the great
more work into it, nigga.
Game before this video popped up?
No, they didn't. They were saying how good the patch face version look and everything. So no, they switching up, and it's weird.
If you go back in the day, I was against DLSS. I didn't like any AI stuff being put in there. I was like, yo, just make the card strong enough to run the graphics the way I want them run. But everybody else was okay with it. Then they show people, hey, this is not bad. AI is the way. So now we're at the DLSS 5. I'm like, I don't have a problem at this point. I give it up. It looks better. It's what it is.
And on top of that, niggas want AI in their phone, their computers, they this, they that.
Who is that? Who is niggas?
I'm speaking to the public.
You saying that because you use AI as videos? You AI enthusiast.
I jokingly make those AI videos because it's funny to put in the Discord chat. Am I a content creator, Redpeg? Am I putting something out into the world to say, hey, I am an AI assisted writer? Nigga, no.
Yes.
You post a picture.
Magazine.
If you post a picture of Discord, I'm gonna make an AI video of you bouncing up and down on a carrot. That's different than a company using it to put forth a product that I'm paying for. That's different. Anyway,
so you want everybody to use AI and shit like?
No, the point I was making is the same point that I was making a year ago, before the AI boom. I was saying, all of y'all are worried about, writers and this and that. I'm like, there's already people on the internet right now. You know that tweet about Red Dead where you posted DM talking about you don't understand the things that these developers lost over the years of this creation. You remember that tweet that you put? You know if you went, if you went to his Twitter bio said AI assisted journalists. So the people that are in this industry, the writers and all that shit, they're already using AI to help get their thoughts out. It is what it is. Niggas in college, they're students, everyone's using AI. Cool. My first argument when all this happened was that why are y'all not looking at the benefits, the upsides, that if AI can go in and do some background shit for us to make these games run better, to help developers get to a certain point quicker, than having a 30-year-old vet in the game that once he leaves, that they lose an entire wing of direction and expertise once he retires. Yes, the ceiling is high if they do it well. And this DLSS 5 thing looks like they're doing it well. It's okay to say that because you can't say it looks good on Starfield and then say, well, it doesn't look that good there, so don't use it at all. You just admitted that it looked good on Starfield, Redpeg.
And you keep saying, and it's another thing. You keep saying it's gonna make the games perform easy. Nigga, this shit running on 2 5090s, by the way. One running the game and one to do the AI shit. Nigga, this shit really gonna only be used highest car.
Bro, Redpeg, I've never been as I play on console. I've never been the
hypocrite. Redpeg is being
Redpeg. I'm gonna let Jack go, but I play on console. I've never sat here with a sour face and said, but if they shouldn't have stuff that looks better than me. I know niggas on PC have a worlds better of a different experience graphically and performance-wise that I don't have because I just don't want to go get a PC. But why would I then be in the game something that would make something amazing for them? That doesn't make sense.
No.
I'm not like you. I'm not gonna say if it's not on console, then you shouldn't have it. I'm not like you.
Also, no, I'm not saying that. I think that, bro, a lot of PC niggas, they're against this shit too. A lot of niggas. What are you talking about? Actually, it's most of the PC niggas getting mad about this shit.
It was mostly console guys I saw online.
No, it's not. It's mostly PC.
It's a handful of PC guys. There are people that just gets AI, and I'm not mad at that. But like I said, at this point, when you let them introduce DLSS in there and frame generation, and you're okay with that, at this point, you got to shut up.
That doesn't affect art or anything. Those are actually useful. Those are actually useful. It's literally upscaling. It's literally upscaling, making the image clearer, sharper.
But you just said, hold on. But you just said a few minutes ago, work harder. You just said a few minutes ago, put more time into your craft. You just said a few minutes ago that it's up to them.
I'm talking about visual. Yeah.
No, bitch. It's the same. It's the same development process. So you need to go work harder to get those frames right. You need to go work harder to get this fidelity higher, right? You can't pick and choose when you want to take a bite. You bit the fucking apple, nigga.
Yep.
You half stepping.
You complaining over nothing, bro. You saw people making an uproar, and you want to be part of it.
Listen, resolution scaling, frame gen, that don't affect art. That don't affect how the game look. Fidelity wise, it doesn't, nigga.
It does.
What art is it changing?
It's loading things in that.
Is it making Grace? Is PSSR making Grace lips thicker, nigga?
Sometimes things don't even look proper. It just looks bad. Just make the GPU strong enough to handle it.
Redpeg. You're a proponent of technology evolving, are you not?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay. And would you agree that new technology also takes time to refine and get right?
Yeah.
And would you see? It's no but to that. I don't even fucking like AI. I argue with that all the time about AI, right? But would you also agree that AI upscaling does seem to be the future of gaming overall?
I think AI upscaling is.
Okay, exactly. So what I'm saying
but this is AI upscaling.
It's AI up. But what I'm saying is, right, we got to get this shit time. This is the beauty of this all, right? Either it's going to work or it's not going to work. This ain't something we got to argue about. Either they're going to refine it and get it right, or it's not going to be right and people going to complain and they're going to stop doing it. That's what I'm saying about this shit, right? And as far as PC, any PC player that complained about this, that has emulated a game, that has used a mod on a game, that did anything like that on a game, you're a fucking hypocrite, right? Well, it didn't change the way the faces look. But look, that game that you emulating, it wasn't designed to be played on a PC. The mods you put on the game, even if it make it look better, it was not intended to look like that. Even though it looks better to you, it was not intended originally by the creator to look like that. So you're being a goddamn hypocrite, okay?
That's you just as bad as niggas that say, oh, you shouldn't do drugs. Well, you smoke weed. Yeah, but that's a plant. You in the drug hemisphere.
Like Redpeg, imagine, like I was saying, imagine like Madden or fucking 2K using this technology, right? Where they're actually they're emulating real players, right? These are real people, so I know what the fuck they supposed to look like as real players. Imagine a game like that using DLSS 5. That would look fucking crazy. I think. You don't think so?
Nah, they showed FIFA using it. It didn't look crazy. It didn't look that good.
Well, it's
okay.
It didn't look good. They showed it. It didn't look good.
You know what's more fun, Jack, than seeing characters that actually look like they're real life people? All of us going back to, man, it'll never look as good as 2K12. They want to compare. They want to compare. Like,
why do y'all keep saying, like, why do y'all saying that? Did y'all want Kratos to look like Shaq Gasper? Like, did y'all want him to look like him? Nigga?
No,
like,
I just
he modeled off that person, so Kratos supposed to look like that. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Counterpart. I just think we got to give it time, bro. We just got
on top of that, you don't have to. Go ahead, Jack.
I'm just saying, Redpeg been on this podcast week after week arguing for shit like path tracing, ray tracing. People didn't like when that originally came out. People didn't like HDR when it originally came out. You got to get shit time to refine itself, bro. This is not the end product, right? Now, if this was the end product, yeah, you'll have a right to complain. This ain't how this shit gonna always look. You just said yourself is running off 250-90s. Imagine when they can get it running off 150-90 or something under that. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got to get this shit time, bro.
On top of that, we're not saying that a game has to look exactly like its voice actor. From the examples I've seen, it's if they're literally modeling the character in the mocap suit's face into the game. Yeah, I want it to look just like the bitch or the dude. Niggas not saying Ratchet and Clank gotta look like the voice actor. What are you talking about? Just do we want Kratos to look like whatever that nigga name is? What?
I just think it's too early.
Yeah, I'm sad. I'm just sad, y'all. I'm just sad y'all defending this AI. It's clearly AI slop.
No,
I mean, listen. Well, how about this? How about it's an AI upscaler, resolution upscaler?
It's upscaling their face. It's upscaling their face.
No, it's not. It's the resolution. What? Why are you being dense?
Hold on. Y'all know what's crazy too about all this shit? What's crazy about all this shit, right? This is optional, right? So not only is it optional for the developer, so if this is put into a game, the developer agreed to that. I also read that they can go in individually and change everything. So if they just want the environments to have this, it'll have it. If they want the character faces to have that, they can take it off or on, depending on if they want it. My
thing. Exactly. Look at DLSS. Look at PSSR. Nigga, it's being baked into all these games. Every game use it. It's going to become the norm. If this thick, it's going to become the norm. That's not a good thing.
No, what I'm saying is it's optional for the developer. If you see it in the game, the developer chose, which means it's their intent at that point to put it in there. On top of that, as a user, it's also optional. It's optional two different ways.
But so how long do you think it'll be optional for?
Exactly.
I mean,
it may become the norm.
It's always optional. Like, what do you mean though? Like,
if it's not optional,
it's always optional. But most people use it. It's like you'd be stupid not to use it. Damn near.
That's just how the characters look.
Okay, so at that point, that's your choice to do it. Don't do it. If you don't like it, don't do it,
bro.
I see everybody saying it's not her face until Nvidia comes out and says, "All right, look, it's just guessing on what the face should look like, and it's just a random face." I'm not listening to people who don't work for Nvidia. You can shut up.
And the main thing that I don't like about that is just it looks like an A-light filter, and it looks like very uncanny in comparison because all they're really doing is like standing still and like talking. Now, if they showed like a scene where like the shadow ghost and like Resident Evil 9 interacting with the race, it would look a lot different and like to see like how it actually was. But they're obviously not gonna show that because it's not gonna look as good because that. It's literally just like an AI filter for like the characters and stuff like that.
Someone did have a slider demonstration of like the shadows and the lighting, adjusting it to the DLSS 5, and it was like showing how it looks without it and without with it, and it seemed like it was literally just lighting.
I know what you're talking about. It looked like it looked like they were in Photoshop. It looked like they were in Photoshop, took a screenshot and turned the brightness up and down.
All this is telling me is y'all don't value art.
And also,
y'all truly don't.
They've already confirmed, like some publishers, like Capcom, like others, they're going to implement stuff like this in the future because Resident Evil 9 is already showcased to be like an NVIDIA, like DLSS, and plus, I wouldn't be surprised if like they show a video for like Pragmata, even though they haven't told. Some developers aren't aware about this stuff is going to happen, but it'll just be a thing in the future.
I got one more thing to say. And I'm not letting Redpeg get off this. Gamers, I said this on Twitter. Gamers have went out of their way for decades to shit on the medium of gaming. Anytime somebody bring up gaming as a fine art, game ain't no fucking art. Gaming ain't no fucking art. People
Who said that?
Hold on, listen. When games get remastered, people throw the original games away. They don't give a fuck about them, right? I remember when I said if a game get remastered and the original is on PS Plus, they should put both on PS Plus because sometimes people prefer the original. South Park is a perfect example. They went and remastered every single episode of South Park. It made an HD widescreen, right? But I don't think they should have got rid of the originals. They still should be available, bro. What I'm saying is people do not respect gaming as an art form. They go out of their way to disrespect it. They fucking mod the games to high hell. Now all of a sudden y'all niggas care about fine art. Get the fuck out of here with this shit.
I'm add to that. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna be real with you, Jack. I feel like a lot of people in this community, they don't really treat, they like the prestige of the concept of liking art as a game form, but they really just treat it like the new shiny new toy at the end of the day.
Exactly, bro. They always thought they don't believe in game preservation. They don't believe in none of this shit. So how the fuck you view gaming as a fine art?
And let me add this.
You won't even play an old game if it got bad graphics, nigga. So how the fuck you view gaming as a fine art?
And let me add to that as well. The callousness I have with this whole idea of like, what about the game and shit like that? For the past 2 to 3 generations, we've been getting fed bullshit when it comes to perform. Like these. Some nigga in the comment was like, "It's a shortcut." How many shortcuts have they been taking for years? So as a consumer, how many times am I gonna buy a game and the shit is broken. How many times am I gonna buy a $70 game and this shit feels like I'm regressing in the product that I've been getting after I've been playing games for the past generations? There should be a certain standard and bar of quality that all of us should be at this point. Not all developers are Rockstar level, but goddamn, some things that we see is just unforgivable. So yeah, as a consumer, if I'm this isn't some charity shit, nigga. This is a product. If you bought Jordan and every time you bought the shoe, every now and then the sole might pop off that motherfucker when you pull out the box, you're gonna be mad. Nike itself, there's QC issues, there are control issues across every industry. So yeah, as a consumer, if this little DLSS, whatever the fuck, makes me say when I buy this game and I'm looking at these NPCs and they talking, this shit feel real to me, I'm happy with it. I don't have no fucking sympathy when shit is already seemingly a shortcut to them. They don't make these games with the heart. You can blame the developers, or you can blame the niggas up top paying cutting the check. They already don't make these games with this passion that you're trying to lead with in this art.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Only indie devs.
Praise.
And like I said, not all of them are like that. Not all of them are like that. But you just play Crimson Desert, Redpeg. Yes or no?
It features AR in the game.
I know what you're going to get. I know what you're going to get.
So Redpeg, when we were in the Discord and you were playing Desert, you were jokingly saying, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 8 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that work shift to see if it gets good or not. So do you feel as though you just spent $70? Do you feel as though they put heart and passion and all this shit that you hoping that I gotta give a fuck about as a consumer? Do you feel that in your gameplay? It's not that good. Or what are you gonna say? It's average. It's not bad. It's average.
We'll get to that.
Exactly.
Well,
exactly.
No, I'm just saying, no.
Exactly. I don't want to hear no more about this passion and pain.
That's another. He's saying that's another topic.
Until these games are free, don't tell me shit about passion and pain when it comes to the product I get once it's on my console.
What you saying is you want these niggas to just give you some computer generated bullshit, right? It's and something they didn't make themselves. Because in that case, you can do that shit, nigga.
No, stop making it seem like anybody can make a fucking game. Do that. Anybody go dunking in. Stop doing that shit. Because when there is no AI generative conversation, still have games that took 5, 6, 7, 8 fucking years of ballooning.
You know, play the game. Funny? You know what else is funny, Alex? If Crimson Desert was made with AI, Redpeg wouldn't even fucking know it. That's the funny part about all this shit. Like Tick said, a lot of people don't realize shit until you tell them, right? Digital Foundry. That's why Digital Foundry do.
Oh, we gotta talk. Well, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that too.
Oh yeah, but niggas don't be bro. That's why niggas play with fucking frame counters in the corner of their screen. They wouldn't know none of this shit. Oh yeah, I felt the frame drop, nigga. You was looking at the top of the screen the whole goddamn like, bro, get out of here.
Did you hold on? Did you spam? Oh,
yeah.
DLSS. The DLSS is why they're not making games with passion.
What?
So you mean to tell me you telling me the past 28 years I've been playing games? It took now for me to experience something with no passion because there's AI. Come on, bro. You niggas started gaming last week, bro. Come on.
Hey.
Also, I just want real quick, just give y'all some updates. What's up? Just want to give y'all some updates on the whole NVIDIA DLSS 5 thing because y'all were saying some stuff that's been proven to be false. So NVIDIA stated initially that it enhances the lighting and the material interactions without modifying the underlying geometry.
But
However, since then, an NVIDIA spokesperson clarified that it doesn't really rely on that specifically for the 3D scene itself, and it goes off of a 2D input of the image. So from their own words, it does work more like a filter, at least from what they've shown so far.
Yeah.
Now, the final product might actually end up doing more where it actually takes the actual models of the game. But as of right now, what they've shown off that's being criticized, that's basically a filter. That's basically taking the image of the game and applying things in post over it.
Yeah, and thank you for that update. You know why that shit doesn't matter to me? Because remember when we all played games and in the background it looked like a seemingly unlimited forest and city, and then you break the game or you see a develop thing and it was like, oh no, those are 3 flat 2D panels that we angled away to make it look like there's a giant world behind you when it's just JPEGs. So I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's 2D map. If it looks good, it looks good. I don't care.
Yeah, Alex.
My simple opinion on this is I don't think it looks good, right? I think it lends itself better to certain art styles. I don't think like Resident Evil. I think the best one probably was Starfield. That it was like predicting, okay, what this should look like, and it just fit well. But all the other games that I've seen, I don't think it looks good. So it's not something that I would even if the technology gets better, I don't see myself using it. So I'm
I
good
got
on
a
it.
question about that. And
Turn on DLSS, but that's just
I got a
me.
question about the Starfield thing because it do look good on Starfield. And the reason I think people think that is because Starfield does not have any memorable characters. It's straight random NPCs that we've never seen before. We don't know what they supposed to look like. We didn't know what they were ever supposed to look like. But when you see a Leon in a DLSS 5, which I did think that looked weird. Leon did look weird. And we seeing people like Grace that we become, now we know who Grace is as a character. I feel like if they use on random NPCs that we don't know what the fuck they supposed to look like, we gonna think it look good, bro.
I just feel like it makes me, what it looks like to me is like they're adding like muscles on everybody's face. That's just what it feels like to me. It's like it's almost like a beauty filter on some games, like Instagram beauty filter on some games, and other games it feels like it's just adding like just a bunch of hard muscles on everybody's face, and it just doesn't look good to me. So that's my opinion on it. It's
so
like,
this
whatever.
is the other thing with that. This is the other thing with that. So with the faces and how they look, I'll admit I'm on the side where I'm like, I don't like how this looks. I think what it does for the environments looks fine, because that's literally just giving it more of a realistic lighting look. I think if a dev's intended art style is just going for pure realism with no intent of being artistic or creative, and they just want to go for pure realism, I think this will help them achieve that goal. So I do see a use case for it. The other thing, though, that I've not seen anybody mention, not even in the comments, the fact that this is working as a filter currently, and the fact that it's using the AI. Anyone that had an issue with Bungie stealing that artist art from Marathon, this is the same example, just on a more extreme scale, because that's what Gen AI does. It literally takes stuff that's been fed to it and will use that as inspiration for how it draws out new images. So all these people,
and you could tell.
So is it considered stealing if the creators is feeding it its own art?
What?
That's the thing. The creators aren't feeding it its own art, at least not yet. They've said that the devs can tune it to be more creatively controlled. But so far, based off what they've shown, all we've seen is the result of NVIDIA feeding a data center people's artwork off of Instagram, DeviantArt, Reddit, all these different sites. And it's just throwing together the result that we see when it turns DLSS 5 on.
Okay.
So if they actually get this working the way that they are claiming it can, I don't think this will be as big of an issue as it is right now. The problem is they showed the worst possible examples, because they literally took games that have somewhat stylistic art styles and literally made it look like, oh, here it is looking like just a close to realism, uncanny valley looking image.
Exactly.
That's where they messed up. It was more the reason, and that's why people are saying Starfield looks good, because Starfield looks like shit.
Thank you. That's what I was telling them.
Starfield looks like shit. So literally anything would look better. The fact that they've made Starfield now have realistic faces and stuff, people are like, oh damn, look at that improvement. So that's why. That's why people are upset with Grace and Leon, because they're like,
exactly.
This is a proper art style that Capcom has crafted on the RE engine.
I kind of feel like Starfield a bad example too, though. You know why? Because when you play an RPG like that, the NPCs are always stoic and just looking like dead at the screen, not really moving. And a lot of complaints about this is that it's taking the life out of these character models. They was gonna look like that regardless. You see what I'm saying?
The funny thing is, with the Starfield example, there's like the guy and the woman that are like holding the equipment. If you look at his face specifically, you can see that it's still using the same animations that that fucking engine has, because you can see his expression change on a dime while still looking like this. So it just leads to more uncanny valley. So it's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all made it look better, but the main issues of animation still remain with this game. So Starfield in general just doesn't look good, and it doesn't have good animations. And even with this filter, it's still, you can still see the bad animations coming through. So it's just, they got work to do. Unfortunately, they showed the way they showed this off. They deserve the backlash they got. They need to show more artistic examples. Like I need to see what's a good example. I need to see a show like what's a good game coming out that actually has a unique art style. What's a good game coming out with a good art style? They need to show
You talking
something
about brand new or like what's that?
Anything coming out like later this
What's
year.
that
Like, I
one?
guess
Man, what do you guys consider
A
artistic?
unique
bro?
art
'Cause you
style,
guys-
mouse PI.
They talking about not
I guess.
photorealistic, not photorealistic.
Mouse PI.
They can,
I don't know what they would do in that
They
game.
can use,
So,
they
we
can
don't
use
consider-
Monster Hunter Story 3 because that game also uses DLSS.
So we don't consider
Spirit.
photorealism like any form of art.
I do. Naughty Dog
it is a
Naughty
form of
Dog
art,
games look
but it's a specific
realistic,
it's
but
a specific art style.
But the
If you
problem
have
is
everything
I don't
start
know
looking
why
like
we-
that, it's starting to just drown the market.
problem
That's
is
why people. It's the same way people
I'll go-
complain about how shooters
what
on the
have
PS3 and
developers
360
of
were all
games-
brown.
What have developers of games have been trying to chase this entire time? This all generations of us gaming photorealism. And you
Some
telling me
developers have been trying to chase that.
have yet to get an actual photorealism game. So by the time, so now that they're giving us an example of it, we don't want it. Like I just don't, like we've never had a photorealized game.
that's not
Some
Hey,
developers are trying to
and-
chase that. Not all developers. I doubt.
Who's to say that Resident Evil, the developers or Capcom, whatever, were not trying to make it look more realistic the way that
So
they
the developers at Capcom have come out and said that they didn't know what the heck this was, and they were just as surprised.
Yeah, I
as
understand
the
that
rest
part.
of them.
Exactly.
about
What
any
I'm
of
saying-
this.
What I'm saying is that who's to say that they weren't trying to shoot for that? They just weren't as good. Maybe they were trying to make their people look as good as Death Stranding 2 or games that the characters' faces look extremely real, but they're just not that good because you kept mentioning Uncanny Valley. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, the game by itself just looks like Uncanny Valley. I thought it looked more realistic when they threw the DLSS 5 on there. It looked like a
What?
natural person. Like she
Okay.
almost has like a
The
robotic.
the puffer jacket looked better. The
thing with, and that's the other thing, the environment and like details of the non-human characters, I do think that did look better. It's the faces. The faces, unfortunately, I say Uncanny Valley because when you're going
It
for a
looks unnatural.
style, yeah,
It
it looks
looked natural
unnatural
to me.
because it's so close to the real thing, but it's not there. That's when you get Uncanny Valley. When you're not quite there yet. That's why a movie, for example, will always look better than the game. Because even in a game, even with Naughty Dog, if you look at how good their visuals are, even with Rockstar, the faces aren't going to look as good as a movie. That's just, yes, it's a limit of technology, but even if you had the most powerful hardware possible,
because the
that's
term
still not going to
Uncanny
look as good.
Valley comes from like when you've seen those videos in the past where it's a person and it looks like it might be a woman, but it still looks like almost like it could be a mask that person is wearing, so you can't tell if it's human or not. It's that's why it's uncanny. It's Uncanny Valley. When they made her face look more realistic, it looked more human. Before then, it looks like a video game character that's
it looked
trying
like
to
Play-Doh.
look photorealistic. Yeah, and her face didn't look like human features.
And,
that's
and
why I'm not
to
understanding.
BG's point, he's saying it's adding muscles. Nigga, it looks like it's adding depth. Like it's adding structure to this fucking soft ass Play-Doh face I'm staring at.
But the thing is, for me, if you do that to the face, it just looks like it's out of place in the entire game.
I think it's just because you played the game and you just like, okay, well, I played it this way and that's how Grace looked. Now, with her looking more realistic, it throws me off. Like, I don't think it looks bad. If that's how the game came out released, none of these would be complaints.
To me, it's
but the background, bro, are we forgetting that in that same Grace on the Sidewalk video, I was looking at the background. There was shit moving. The banner of the store, the rain, the people walking by. All that shit looked better. Y'all making it seem like she was standing in front of
better.
Bro, they making it seem like she was just standing in front of a white sheet of a white background, and y'all just staring at her face. I'm like, do y'all not see the behind her is also looks better?
And I'm ready
You see that
ready to
they
move
took
off this
off,
topic and wrap it up when y'all done.
But Alex, if the game would have released like that, none of these would have been a complaint. They would have been like, oh, Grace look good.
At
Oh,
all.
look how nice
At
she
all.
looks. That looks so real.
And honestly, their argument is more so. Their argument is more so against AI than it is about what they're actually seeing with their eyes. There's no way they're seeing this with their literal eyeballs, that juicy eyeball, Unless you got cataracts, there's no way y'all are seeing that and saying that looks worse.
You got a point, Alex, because I brought up people using mods in games, and somebody said, well, the reason I don't care about mods is because it was man-made and AI, even if it looks better.
Yeah, it's performative. These are performative males.
All right, yeah, that excuse is cap. If anybody said that excuse is cap.
I got quite a few people saying they were like, mods is man-made.
The game, I mean, it also looks like sharpening is turned up to 10. In my opinion, you know, the setting sharpening, like if you use Photoshop, it just looks, it looks that
it was bringing them into
nasty.
the foreground and shit.
That looks nasty. You know, the
main problem for me is that this doesn't. I know people are going to say it's subjective. This doesn't look like it fits the art style of the game. And of course, Tick said, "What if the devs wanted it to look like this?" If the devs wanted it to look like this, I feel like that would have been reflected in other parts of the game. Like for example, a Square Enix game will never have a hyper realistic art style like this. Because even with how good the Final Fantasy VII remakes look, you can still tell it's got that artistic design because they still have Nomura working on it and he's in charge of how that stuff looks. So using this filter on that, for example, would also look crazy compared to this. The RE engine already looks really good compared to a lot of other games, so adding this art style on top of it makes it look strange. But as far as like saying it looks better, I feel like, unfortunately, and this comes down to art, that's subjective. Yeah. That's the main thing about art. Art is subjective. So for a lot of people, even if you take away the AI part, they're going to say this doesn't look right because of either Uncanny Valley or because they're used to how it was put out already and released. As for people wouldn't like this if it launched looking like this day one,
they would have.
I feel like if they would have used this on Alan Wake 2, I really would have wanted to see how that would be applied.
There were no mentions of like if they'd have released Resident Evil with DLSS 5 and didn't mention and then after a week or so, Digital Foundry did a breakdown of why it looked so good and was photorealistic and said, oh yeah, NVIDIA introduced a new thing called DLSS 5. Yo, none of this stuff would have been going on that first.
The funny thing is, Alan Wake 2 was actually a good example where I think this would have worked because Alan Wake has parts of the game where it's actually live action. I feel like for that, this would have worked.
Trying to look real because it's a horror game. Well, it's always trying to look real.
I only disagree with that, like that nobody would think it looks weird because the thing about it is it looks like you're dropping a character into a game where it doesn't belong. It doesn't fit. Like the whole world has to fit. Not only the face, the character models, everything has to fit. The entire world.
There's no consistency.
You can't change one thing or a few things of the game artistically or graphically and leave everything else. You can't do it. You have to, if you're going to change one thing, if you're going to change one thing, you have to change everything.
BG on the Resident Evil, it changed the background.
The
lighting and everything.
Go watch the video, bro. Go watch the video again, BG. Literally the shot behind her, the lighting, the banner, the rain, all the reflections of the rain, all of that changed with it.
It looked wrong.
Did you see that they removed the lighting?
How am I wrong?
No, I said it looked wrong. I'm telling you,
no, it didn't.
I mean, it looked less atmospheric. It did.
It looked wrong.
Hey, Tick, I made you a chocolate cake. You loved it. And then I say, it's made of boo-boo. Oh, no, you wouldn't complain on that.
That's a crazy comparison. But
no, the difference is you told you made a chocolate cake from scratch, but you got the recipe offline. Oh, you didn't come up with this yourself? Oh, no, I don't fuck with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't. This AI cake slop.
No, I can't fuck with that, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you mean to tell me Duncan Hines didn't make this? It wasn't.
Let's.
Yeah.
It wasn't the original creator.
Yeah, we can move on.
Yeah, let's move on to.
Long story short, I think they'll fix it. I think they'll fix it and improve it by the time it comes out. Because right now it's taking the whole 5090 by itself to run it.
Because this is supposed to come out like fall 26, 2026.
Yeah, they said fall this year.
Yeah, they got time to work on it.
By the time it gets in the hands of the devs, I don't think we'll be seeing games that look this drastic. For one, I feel like this was like a worst case or best case, depending on who you are, example of what it can do. I feel like once the devs actually have control over it, the actual results won't look this extreme.
Exactly.
Okay, so if games start to look like that Hogwarts Legacy footage, what would y'all think?
To Jack's point, I think people would literally say this looks bad, and developers would just cut it off. Y'all literally just said they can cut it on and off.
Okay.
I saw the regular model and I was like, he still don't like a teenager.
Hold on, before we move on to the topic, hey, how y'all feel about Digital Foundry not having a backbone and completely low-key doing a 180?
That's wild.
Yeah, hold on, let me get into that. I'm gonna get into that real quick. First of all, because I know there's been a lot of pushback because they've reviewed like this footage and like, oh, I'm unsubbing their channel. I can't believe you do this. This is literally in nature of what they do, like break down technology, because a lot of people in this community, this entire panel damn near as follow Digital Foundry just to tell them shit that they would not even know themselves. Let's be honest. And plus, this is no different than what they've always done. The only pushback I can understand is like that John dude, because he was not even aware that this was going on.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, but that's between him and like the rest of the crew.
Yeah, but the problem is they reviewed it and liked it, and when people got mad, they said
they kind of changed their opinion.
They said we shouldn't have. They basically said
they said we should have waited to see the. They said we should have waited from the reactions. We should have waited for the reaction for the fans and the developers before making or having an opinion on it.
Oh,
if y'all like it, y'all like it. That's what I'm saying. If y'all like it, stand on it. Because he said, he was like, I don't know, like anybody who would play this version over the other version. Like, nigga, it's clear y'all liked it when y'all first seen it.
They pandering, bro. They pandering. That's it.
No, they pandering. They gotta do that.
The funny thing is,
it's split. And they was like,
it's actually split over there. That's the funny part because John is the one that was the most.
John and Alex didn't like it, but Alex.
Yeah, John and Alex literally didn't like it from the beginning, but they weren't in that video.
And also, people forgetting Alex he's the PC guy. He the one who be. Yeah.
I don't believe that, Redpeg. I think they saw the issues that was coming about the death threats, the people leaving the subs, and then John was like, yo, we made a mistake. So I'm gonna say I wasn't part of it. I didn't know, and then we're gonna fix it from there.
But they've been consistent on their views. John has always been. He's always been against AI. Now Alex, I'm not sure about.
But you also got a fact there too. These guys are no longer working for like Eurogamer or like IGN. Now they're independent by themselves, and they have that Patreon to fall back to. So if their user base decides like a majority of their user base tried to pull the plug, they gotta retract whatever they saying because they.
But that wasn't gonna happen. That wasn't gonna happen. I don't think that was gonna happen.
There was death threats, bro.
Okay. And the video look made it. How can we trust what y'all think if like you going off niggas' opinion now? Like what? That's weird to me.
If me as an audience member can make you change your opinion, and I'm coming,
that's bad.
I can't trust you.
Exactly.
That's bad. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
This is the problem for you if you've been taking Digital Foundry for what they've always supposed to have been, an analytical, objective review site. I don't go to them for their opinions necessarily. I go to them to see what that frame rate counter is looking like on certain GPUs and on the consoles. That's what I go to Digital Foundry for. Their personal opinions, that's cool and all. That's not why I'm there.
Nah, they should have stood on 10 toes. That was a bad look for them. I think them saying we should have waited to see what niggas thought. That's worse than the actual.
I'm not
surprised though. Yo, Digital Foundry, like I said, I know back in the day there used to be no commentary. It used to just be used to be testing, right? But since then, again, this is what they've done. Like they have to pander to whatever the audience says. They even let in the direct they started making PlayStation their primary platform because most of the followers and the subscribers there are PlayStation. They stopped covering Xbox. They stopped covering Xbox.
They said Xbox is
on PS5 Pros, and they've been pining for that shit ever since, man.
All right. Well, we're done with DLSS 5. Thank you. All right.
Oh, yeah, slop. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in Alex, Tick, and Jack this week.
It's cool.
He always want to be a part of something.
It's over.
It's
over.
How about this, Redpeg? If they refine it and that shit start looking decent, I don't want to hear.
Yeah, that's a different story. If it don't look like AI slop, if it don't look completely AI generated,
you're not even giving it. No,
I'll be on board.
Now, I'm okay if it looks good, but your whole argument was that it should not be implemented at all. But now you're saying, well, if it looks good, then I'm cool. That's what we're saying. Y'all as a consumer, you niggas don't really give a fuck.
If the end product look like what they've shown us, no, it shouldn't be used at all.
Then you don't. You either don't want it. You either don't want AI at all, you're okay if it looks good to you as a consumer.
Well, I'm good
There's no
without it. How
effort-
about
there's
that?
no
How about that? I'm good without it then. They need to
Then
chop
stand
the
on
effort.
that.
They need
Because
to
you
chop
and the
it.
niggas in the comment, you and the niggas in the
Guess what?
comments want to make.
We don't need it. We don't need
This
it.
moral stand, but if it-
Redpeg.
but if it's good, you're okay with it.
All you gotta say is this: I'm pro AI. I'm anti Gen AI. There you go.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, generative AI. Yeah, you love that generative AI.
Yeah,
Alex.
well, hey, yo. The pivoting is crazy. The pivoting is crazy to me, and I'm gonna let y'all have. But like I said, you pussy ass niggas that are fair weather, if it looks good, you don't really give a fuck. You're not a developer.
We do.
You are a consumer at the end of the day. You don't give a fuck. You eat McDonald's. You do all of kinds of shit that skips corners and anything else in your life. Stop doing this moral shit.
But people
All right.
are saying that it doesn't look good, though. That's the
exactly.
But he just said if you give it some time and it bakes a little bit better, then I'll be on board. Then you don't really give a fuck.
If it don't look AI generated, if it somehow don't look like AI generated,
listen what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you
might
listen,
have
listen to what I'm saying. You don't give a fuck that it's implemented from a base standpoint. What you care about is if it looks good as it's implemented. Say that. That's different than saying I don't want AI at all. That's two statements, right?
See, Alex is such AI. He's such an AI meme writer. He hop on this shit. He nasty beef for that. He nasty beef for that AI shit. He can't not get off the AI thing.
You and BG do this, and this is why I hate arguing with you niggas, because when we have a conversation, y'all try to half step so much that you're not saying. You niggas be arguing you don't feel. That's what pisses me off. You don't give a fuck if AI is in. You just want AI done well. But your whole argument this whole time is high ground. That's what's annoying me.
Redpeg. Something we leaving out too. Like Von Red just said. Capcom, they did that without Capcom permission. They know what was going on. Imagine if Capcom was feeding it assets. Hey, Grace is supposed to look like this. Hey, Leon is supposed to look like this. The atmospheric lighting is supposed to look like. Do you think it probably could have looked a little bit better, brother? If they had Capcom assistance?
Possibly. Don't know. How about...
And that's exactly my point, Jack. Like, imagine if, because the devs didn't know. So we're looking at something that doesn't go off of the devs' intended vision. If the devs actually put out a statement that said, "Oh, we worked with DLSS 5, we've worked on it for a while, we've put out this result." If it still looked like that at that point, all right, bet. I don't like it, but at least now I can say, "Hey, the devs did that." All right, bet. That's their vision.
We said we were done talking about this 10 minutes ago.
Nah, I got a last thing really quick.
Jesus Christ, bro. This I'm be honest with y'all. This shit is not that interesting. This is not that interesting to me.
I think a big thing that people are forgetting also is that NVIDIA will develop technology and it'll never come out. Like, look at Reflex 2. They said that was going to come out almost 2 years ago. They went radio silent. It never came out. G-Assist, it took 8 years for them to develop that. They announced it as an April Fool's joke, and it didn't come out for 8 years. There's a good chance this thing never comes out or doesn't come out the way that it was intended to come out.
That's a good
fire.
point, too. Like I said,
Let's hope that happens, right? Let's hope that happens,
They
man.
said this thing was running on 25090s. There's a good shot that this is never optimized to run on 1.
Hey, let's
just all hope that they can optimize this better and the devs have the final say and that it all turns out good. Let's just all hope for that.
Yeah, guys.
I don't care. I don't care what happens to it. I don't care what happens to it.
Y'all paying $70 for this.
I'm not that interested in it either way. All right, Crimson Desert.
I'll see y'all.
We can rush to get to Crimson Desert.
Right. What?
Crimson Desert came out 78, 79 Metacritic. Sold about 2 million copies. You know, it's
in one day,
it's polarizing online. Some people are divided on it. You know, if you say anything relatively bad about it, they're gonna have a clan meeting in your comments. You know, like they was doing on mine on Twitter. I said something. I don't even remember what I said on Twitter, but I said something about Crimson Desert, and it was just N-words flying everywhere. I was like, Jesus Christ, like. Just
Well, I will say niggas is real defensive over this game, like
bro. They were defensive over this game before they got to touch it, dog. Like
before they even got to touch it,
bro. They had the noose ready for me. They were ready to execute me over this game, bro.
PC gamers embrace this game as a de facto exclusive too, BG. That's part.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is crazy. I
feel
like
a PC focused game.
I feel like this. I feel like they were defending this game because it's like it's something symbolic for them. That's what I really feel like it is. But whatever. Like I said, it didn't matter to me. Like the Metacritic didn't change anything for me. I said before the Metacritic, I'm not buying this game. I have no interest in this game because the gameplay just doesn't look like the type of shit that I want to do. You know, that jetpacks, dragons, RKO. Like, okay, I'm not impressed by that shit. But you know, I can see how gamers are. It's like, you know how I am. Like, I guess how I am with like games that have like mechs and robots. I tend to be into that shit. Like, that kind of gets me. Like, I feel like that's what this game is doing to these gamers. It's just super cool dude bro shit, and that's all it takes. And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. So
the illusion of freedom.
Yeah, so
every time.
It's I think the reviews, the complaints were like the game could be a little bit confusing. Something I predicted is like when you have a game this massive, there's no way everything works well. There's no way everything is well designed when there's so much you can do. It's just not possible. It's impossible, right?
Have you played it?
I have not, but based on the reports, listen, I could tell you this right now. I don't need to play it to tell you that any game that does a lot, it is impossible for all those things to really be done well. Even in GTA, even in Rockstar games, with all the shit they put in their games, everything is not great. It's impossible to do. So I don't need to play it. And the last thing I would say is this is why I stand on I've always said I stand on that you do not need to play a game to know if it's for you. Like I can look at a game and say this is not something this is not something I'm interested in. You now to have a definitive like opinion to talk about it, yes, you have to play it. But for me to know if I'm interested in it and what I think about it from the gameplay, I don't gotta. Man, I've been gaming long enough. I've been gaming long enough. Bullshit. It's facts.
There you go.
No, bro, hold on. It's facts because a bunch of the shit that they're saying about this game, I said that without playing it. I predicted that without playing it. So it's only if you started gaming last generation and you fall for marketing that you can't look at gameplay and kind of analyze the shit. That's you got to be a novice. You got to fall. You can't be falling for tricks if you've been gaming a long time. I'm sorry, I don't fall for that shit. But so it's not a game for me. I'm not interested. I don't care. The game could have came out to a 90 Metacritic. I still wouldn't have touched it. So
that's actually playing the game. Hey, Kiso, you should come in.
No.
Hey, Redpeg, go ahead. Kiso, pull up.
Okay, so I will say I'm playing on a PS5 Pro. I'm playing at quality settings, ultra settings, 4K 30. I know you don't like that 30, but yeah. Visually, the game is stunning. Like the world, the shit, the lighting, everything, ray trace reflection, all that shit, stunning. We'll say the character models, the shits. That's clearly not the strengths of this game. I do think Horizon Forbidden West low-key look better than this game. It's more consistent visually. Character models shit on what the fuck they got going on. But bigger is not always better. Taken. That's what you need to learn. Nigga. If you play more games, you'll know that. First of all, take one of them like them 2K niggas. Like when niggas play Spider-Man, like niggas who play 2K Madden and they play Spider-Man and God of War and they think this the greatest shit ever. Tick is one of those niggas. He plays something out the norm every now and then, and oh my god, this is so good. It's like a nigga who eat McDonald's every day, then they finally go to Ruth Chris and be like,
beefing with Tick? You're supposed to be talking about Crimson Desert.
My bad. My bad. I'm just saying. Tick is also a chicken finger fried ketchup nigga. But anyway, besides the graphics, that's really the strong point in this game. That's really carrying this game, in my opinion. The world feels alive. I like the towns. Everybody's talking. Some of them do react. There's a lot of static NPCs in this game.
A lot of homeless people.
Yeah, a lot of homeless people. A lot of kids moves in this game.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, the world pretty cool. It felt alive enough. I got 8 hours in this game too. I have to.
Do you like the control? I heard a complaint about the controls.
I'm gonna get to that. The combat The combat is alright. My issue with this game is a lot of niggas who hate on Rockstar games and shit. Nigga, this play like a Rockstar game. It's sluggish. The controls they're not intuitive. It's not very good. The combat is okay. The controls are complete ass. I'm tapping X to sprint on the horse. I hate that. I have to keep tapping X. I have to tap X to run and shit. My bad. I got to tap X to tap it twice to sprint. Shit ass. Why is there a precise jump button? Why you have to hold?
Because of mechanics is
L1. You have to hold L1 and square to get a precise jump. That's weird as fuck. The radius menus, they're not great. They finicky. My bad, not radius. The radical menu is not good. Just nothing feels intuitive to me. Like you even using the D-pad to get to the quick menu and shit. You got a whole start. It's weird. It's not very good at all. They need to fix that. They say they was fixing it. That's how you know the controls are ass, nigga. If the developers come out and be like, we coming out with an update to fix the controls, that's not good. I don't know why niggas like tick defending it. Also, I don't like that you have to stand still for like 3 seconds to learn shit in this game.
Yeah.
That's annoying as fuck. Also, the puzzles, I haven't encountered any like hard puzzles so far. I've heard some niggas been struggling. The boss fights, I will say, they are tough. They're kind of tough. If you don't upgrade your shit or go explore the world, yeah, they kind of. Also, bro, Smooth, you notice you can't. They're like, I don't like the blocking in this game. Like you gotta, you can't. It don't cancel the animation. Yeah, the game. That's what I'm saying. The game feels too sluggish for this type of. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the combat. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of. It could be frustrating sometimes. Not that the game hard. It's just you fighting with the controls. That's my thing. Niggas saying the game is hard. It's not hard, nigga. You fighting with the controls. The game design itself is not good. Like, I'm sorry, this game is not well designed. The story and characters, complete uninspiring, basic as fuck. I think open world games, you need a compelling story, compelling side mission, compelling characters for you to get through these long ass games, or else it's just gonna be like you going through the motions. Like the gameplay is not good enough for me, in my opinion, for it to justify. No, I'm just saying, there's a lot to say about this game. I think the reviews are justified. I think niggas was saying this shit is all right. Solid 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. They're right. Yeah. Like this game is okay. It's cool. It ain't ass like some may say, but it's not the 9 or 10 that you saying.
I feel like this game, right? It's falls in that category. You either love it or you hate it.
Okay.
And I think the problem is Redpeg said a lot of like correct things. It's like the game not being intuitive. And you could tell this game probably started out as a MMO and they switched it up. And I wouldn't be surprised if they used ChatGPT to draw up this damn story and the voice acting, bro. Because I'm like, why this game, the world is so rich, but the emotion behind it, you know what I mean? I feel like there's no investment there. It doesn't match.
It's all MMOs.
The story doesn't match the world. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, they invested a lot in this world, but like shit just happening. So, but go ahead.
Oh no, nigga, did you see like in the beginning of the game? Well, it's not a spoiler, it's the beginning of the game. This nigga like get killed and get revived and it's never explained.
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga throat gets slit. I'm like, wait. And they never explained it. I'm 8 hours in this, never explained. People looking at him like, I don't know.
Nigga,
this shit weird.
Right after that, the fisherman you meet right after that tells you that he fished you out. Now I was on the same thing. Though,
no, he fished you out, but they never. But yeah, you don't. But he got his throat slit.
Though? Why not determine? Like usually when shit like that happens
right now.
Yeah, well, like usually when stuff like that happens in video games, they kind of explain to you what happened right there.
Exactly.
Like, I'm like, I thought I was in heaven or something like.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was like, I'm Jesus. I'm a Messiah. Like, what the fuck?
Even though there is a lot of going on, laws, symbolism and stuff like that. The problem I have with this game is that it's not intuitive. The controls, there's too much shit going on, and too many of the same buttons are assigned to too much of the same shit that you're always going to accidentally do
jump in or some shit
tend to do. Yeah. The biggest issue I have with the fight, like they'll have you fighting with like the minions and shit, and they easy money. Then when they throw you in a boss fight, shit just go out of whack. I'm like, bro, why? Like, but why, nigga? Like, I don't understand. What's the point? Like, show me. Like, I understand they don't want to hold your hand and shit, but show me something. Send me somewhere. Like, I don't want to have to like really figure. Do I really have to learn this shit on the fly? And sometimes the game just feels broken at times. The thing is, what's keeping me playing is one. Yes, the game looks fucking good, and yes, Redpeg is right. Horizon visually is more consistent, which makes it a better looking game.
Exactly. Thank you.
Not a better game.
This game does have potential. And I hope they hurry up and fix it. But this has been a rocky ass launch. These motherfuckers are some sly people, bro. All right. So couple things, right? One, they didn't. I've had a shitty experience, and of course, people are gonna blame it because I bought it from the Xbox store. It is what it is. All right. So the game finally preloaded the day of, right, and then couldn't launch the game during launch because the game just wouldn't launch. I had to find out on Twitter. I had to unplug my Ethernet cord for the game to launch. Yeah, so every time I wanted to play the game, I had to unplug my internet. And then when the game got to launch, I was able to plug my internet in, whatever, so I can shit can save and whatnot. So that was a problem. So that lasted all but 36 hours because they finally rolled out a patch to fix that. The other issue I had, well, it's not really my issue, but these dudes, for all that talking they was doing, they didn't bother to tell anybody this game won't work on Intel GPUs.
Yeah.
The way people were finding out, they went to the Q&As and the shit said, "Oh, if you have an Intel, see refund policy." I'm like, yo, really?
Yeah.
Like, that's nuts. But the puzzles, I've only done one, and I've been purposely trying not to do anymore because I don't like
the Intel GPU is crazy.
Physics base bullshit. Like, because I feel the first time I attempted this puzzle, my shit wasn't working. Like, the shit wasn't moving. And people were like, oh, no, shit was not moving. No matter what I do, I done press every button available. I even switched from Xbox controller to PlayStation controller to pushing keyboards on the fucking mouse and keyboard. The shit wasn't working. So when I quit the game, I took a walk around the block, came back, started the game again, shit started working. I was like, all right, so whatever.
Yeah.
This game also has, for some reason, and I'm playing on PC. I don't know if y'all experience like popping, like.
Yeah, it's a hella pop, and it's popping close. It's like near field popping. It's like in your face. It's real bad. It's on every platform.
Yeah, I was like, okay, but like the one thing I can say about this game, it is, despite its bugs, because it has bugs, it is very optimal performance wise. Most people in this podcast can play this at probably cinematic settings with no problem, which is cool. But now that I'm over the visuals, I'm trying to tell myself, I'm trying to understand. I was like, okay, is this thing better than anything that I've like played in the past that tried to that was just as big? You know what I mean? At this point, when I played this game, all like I really wanted to do, I was like, I kind of just want to go play Assassin's Creed Valhalla because it reacts the way I need it to react when I'm playing the fucking game. Like Crimson Desert, again, I struggle playing with it because I struggle with the controls. And I usually, you know how you spend a couple of hours with a game, right? And then you kind of get the menus. You know how to kind of put things in like your quick.
The quick. Like you got a whole start and shit.
Yeah. This time you got so many. It's too many fucking menus. To get places, like I'm like, damn, I can't just push a button to call my damn horse. I gotta open up a menu and then open that shit, press down, and then I just want to put shit on like a regular wheel. That was like, what's my most used shit? I just want to open up that wheel and select it. You will accidentally hit people if you don't intend to. Like I accidentally sliced somebody up when he was fishing, and all I was trying to do was learn. Shit is, but the game has potential. I understand why some people like it, and I understand why some people hate it. And I'm just trying to see, will I survive will I make it through? Do I have patience for it? Yeah, I don't know if I have patience for it. Yeah, too long.
And like BG said, the game is doing so much that like I'm trying to get to the city management part. I want to see what that's about, but you got to get such and such hours.
I just got not to the city management part, but I got to the point where you're building your whole camp.
I got that too. Yeah. And my thing is, a lot of niggas saying you got to get 10 hours, such and such hours into the game before it's fun. That's fucking ridiculous.
So
I'm sorry,
sick of
nigga.
hearing that in games. Such a bad excuse.
I'm sorry. And if you that mean the game is poorly designed, nigga, because you're doing very mundane shit throughout the first actually 2-3 hours of this game, and it's honestly boring. And you gotta kind of sort of gotta stick to it. It does get better, but that much better to where you got to play 8 hours. Nah, I disagree.
You know,
I
people
disagree.
told me that about.
And you can argue. If a game take 8 hours to get good, is it a good game?
No, I've been saying that. I've been saying that for years.
I don't know. Niggas got mad at Witcher 3 taking like an hour or 2-3 hours to get fun.
We heard
and they would,
Kill it. All right.
Go ahead, Tick.
So I think the game is 8 or 9 out of 10. It's actually a really good game. I don't have any of these issues these guys have had. This dude plays on a console at 30 FPS.
What?
So there's
Ultra
that.
settings.
That's why he has control problem. Ultra settings. I'm more cinematic. And that's why he has control issues. 30 FPS.
What?
All right? So it's gonna feel sluggish and bad because you're playing at a low frame rate.
Smooth playing at 60, probably higher frame rate. And he's saying the same thing. So what now?
Smooth barely even knows how to cut on his computer without banging his head against it. Anything else? Second of all, the game does a lot of things, and it does it very well. Doesn't do it great, but it does it very well. Like the game reminds me of Red Dead, just because of the movement, pressing next to sprint with the horse and all that stuff. You even have to. I just found out you even have to feed your horse to get it to like you and stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's definitely Red Dead. Oh crap!
Nigga.
I know that was.
I'm so glad I didn't buy this dog shit. You just
But it also has things from like good action games, like you said, Assassin's Creed. You can scale buildings, walls, and things like that. You can be a thief. You can be a bad guy. You can be a good guy. Obviously, if you're a bad guy, the townspeople don't trust you. They'll try to beat you up, kill you, or run from you. If you're a good guy, they respect you. They help you out. Things of that nature. So it's got a bunch of mechanics in it that's actually pretty fun. Like I don't understand this whole you gotta wait 8 hours to enjoy the game. Like as soon as I got in the game and I got in the town, I was having fun. Maybe because I played MMORPGs and stuff like that in the past, so I just like stuff like that. But I thought it had a lot going on. The combat is great. So I know people in here like that boring game called Horizon, where you just run around and roll and then shoot an arrow at a part of the robot that's sensitive to them. But no, this has better combat. There's a lot more abilities.
That's very reductive.
Shut up. There's a lot more abilities you can use. The combat's more intense. I mean, you actually have multiple weapons you can use instead of it just being the same staff with the same animations. You actually get different animations. You get different abilities with different animations. You can do hand-to-hand combat. You can body slam people, learn different slams with that. There's so many things you can do in this game that make it way better than games like Horizon that people will be thinking. Death Stranding, which people think because all you do is walk all day on that game. So I don't understand, the people kept calling the game mid, but giving Death Stranding 9s, giving Horizon 8.5s.
Can I ask you a question too?
Horizon and Death Stranding are about games that is.
Horizon is boring. It took me a while to beat the first one. I had to go back.
Horizon is a 10 out of 10 compared to this shit.
Boredom, not even to get over the boredom. Then I started Forbidden West. I got 5.9 hours into that game and I dropped it because it was too bored. I was like, this feels like the old game.
Speak on it, Tick. Speak on it.
It's a boring game.
Can I ask you?
Like,
do you deny that?
I see people. Hold on. I see people also talking bad about the game because they're like, "Oh, the story is convoluted." I don't play a game for the story. I play a game for the gameplay. I'm a gamer. I'm an old man. You saw people in the chat calling me fucking old. I am 40. I've been playing games since the NES. Before there were stories and cinematic. I didn't know why Mario had to beat Koopa. I just knew he took the hoe and I had to go find her. I didn't care what the whole backstory was.
Yeah,
I didn't need cinematics.
If y'all are unfamiliar with Tick doesn't pay attention to story in any game. He has no idea what's happening.
Exactly.
He has zero idea what's happening in any game for context.
I'll tell y'all, if y'all, this is Tick is he's the founder chicken tender fried ketchup nigga. Like Tick like what he like and he gonna let it be known.
Shut up.
He gonna let it know. I'll play more games.
Garbage. If it looks pretty, you'll be like, hey, I don't know, man. I'm kind of liking this game. It's pretty nice.
I'm gameplay first, but I know what's happening in every game that I play. Tick has no clue, which is insane to me.
I do skip. I do skip cutscenes.
Hell nah. Ew, you one of those.
I don't care. Yeah, I will skip
do you deny being a contrarian, or do you accept that you're a contrarian?
Oh, he definitely
not a contrarian.
Tick is definitely well for this game. He's not the contrarian. So.
Because it's like anytime there's like a situation where there's a game where everybody states like, oh, these are the issues that all 100% of us have. You be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never seen any of that. I never encountered any of it. Like
you do that.
I don't.
The person that doesn't affect me. I'm fine. That's you. That saying is for you.
That's no. I admit I see these things. You pretend like they're just like it's just a figment of people's imagination.
He said pop in. What did I say when he said pop in? I was like, yeah, it does. He was like, yo, you ever see the pop in? I was like, yep, it is pop in. Yeah, that's there. It is something you see. I agreed to that, and then I agreed to something else that Kids said. What are you talking about? Bro. Go back and listen. Shut up.
Bro, no, anyway, you literally said like the controls and all that shit. No. You said, oh, no, I don't know what they're talking about.
With the controls. The controls are not bad for me. I haven't had an issue with controls at all. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand why people are saying that. Like the controls are fine with me. But like I said, there's a lot of mechanics in the game that what I like in video games, I like a lot of depth. I like to be able to do a lot of things in the game. I don't like it to be very what's the word I'm looking for? Linear, like BG says. Linear.
I've never said that, by the way. Somebody else said that, and somehow it got pinned on me. I don't know why. That's crazy.
That's why I like the game.
Smooth said linear.
That's why I like games like I just got into like Judgment and stuff like that. Like I think those games are fun because there's a lot of stuff you can do.
I like games that do
long game.
I like games that do less things and just do them really well, rather a game that does a million things. And just does them okay. No, I care about quality and how well you do something, not how much you do.
So, like for example, like I'm playing the game right now, and this is something that who thou shall not be named would love about this game. I just ran in a water puddle in a river, and my legs are still wet after 2 minutes of running around. They are still shimmering wet and slowly drying. Things like that. That's attention to detail. Like Rockstar.
My God.
Hey, Rockstar, good job.
That's not even impressive anymore. How many games do that?
No, not all games do that. Not at all, because Horizon doesn't. But then I was hitting a tree stump, and it was chipping the tree stump to pieces, which is pretty fire. You know what else doesn't do that? Horizon. So like things like that. That is great. You can fish. You can chop wood. There's so many different things you can do in this game that keeps you busy and lets you have fun. Like I don't understand how anybody can hate that. Now the only people that should hate are console guys because it runs horrible on there because it's a console.
You like dense mid. I think that's what you like. Dense mid.
bro, and here's the thing. Tick does cap for the Tick is not gonna beat this game.
Just shit that just allows you to do just a bunch of shit. Even if it's mid.
Bro, did you like Just Cause?
I never played Just Cause. Only because it was just mainly running around shooting and parachuting when I watched gameplay, so I didn't really care for it.
Tick is not gonna beat this game.
It didn't have enough.
I promise y'all, Tick not gonna beat this game. He capped for this shit. Tick not gonna beat this shit. Tick not gonna put that many more hours into this game.
That I didn't beat, brother. Like that doesn't matter. Like if a multiplayer game comes out, I'm gonna be playing. I play Marathon along with this, so of course I'm more of a multiplayer gamer than single player gamer. So if a multiplayer comes out that takes more time, I'm gonna.
Tick, you're a weird guy, man. You're a weird guy, bro.
And this, I have an issue too. Like, this game has like a cult, like Tick, and like these niggas are defending bad game design. They insulting your intelligence because you not fucking with that poor game design. Like the story and controls are ass.
Because
nigga. Like it's objectively ass.
You're also
if the controls wasn't ass, they wouldn't be coming out with a statement talking about something. Sorry, we're fixing the controls.
For the console guys, it's trash for y'all.
No, for everybody.
It's for the console guys because that joint's trash.
No,
I'm not having an issue.
Because
it feels like if that's the case, then Rockstar should have fixed Red Dead. They're a good developer.
Rockstar, despite the hate, nigga, Rockstar plays. I'd rather play
worse than this. Red Dead 2 feels worse than this. Like it really drags when you're trying to move your character. Like it's slow. Like it feels way heavier than this game does.
I'm one of the few people who's complained about that, but that's another thing people think I'm crazy about.
Man, the moment they
extremely heavy.
The moment they said this game was an MMO turned to single player, I knew immediately this was not for me.
Well, that didn't come out until after the game came out.
Tick, so you don't.
No,
so,
I was hearing
Tick,
that before the game came out.
So, Tick, you're acknowledging
Nah,
that
they didn't confirm it.
it's possible that you may never actually beat this game.
Possible, yeah.
And that's what I think is so crazy. Like, I'm not gonna come on like and talk about how good a game is and like just not end up beating it. That's why Tick is nuts, bro.
PD gamer, bro. New hotness come out. I've been on that.
Nigga, Crimson Desert, little Colt, the little defense force is just gaming Karens, nigga. They keep calling everybody who don't agree with the bad game design they calling them yellow paint gamers and shit. Cause
some of y'all got stuck on the first puzzle. I didn't even know that was even a puzzle. I solved it within like 7 or 10 minutes. Like
I don't think that was hard. Smooth couldn't get his head around the mechanic, which was kind of ass.
Why am I gonna listen to Smooth, brother? Why am I gonna listen to his opinions?
A lot. I mean, he's not the only one.
But that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
No offense to you, brother, but golly, brother, that shouldn't even been considered a puzzle. I didn't even think it was. I just thought that was me just trying to open the door.
I just have a lot of like.
I probably would like Zelda Breath of the Wild or something like that. It's just too cartoony and cutesy looking. That's the only issue I got with Zelda.
I hate the yellow paint gamer shit is gonna be a thing. People.
This game essentially is like Zelda with like it's like an adult Zelda. Like
worse than every Zelda. How you let Zelda?
But it has like I said, it has other features from other games that are implemented into it that makes it great. That's great sandbox.
The first 2 hours of Zelda is infinitely more interesting than what the fuck this game give you in the first 2 hours.
What's funny about this game? What's funny about this game to me is like
Death Stranding, by the way. Too.
I think this game is what do they classify this as? Like almost like a MMO. Like, is that what action adventure?
MMO.
Yeah,
it's just a RPG.
I think this is the open world RPG for people who also only play 2K and COD. I think this is the 2K COD MMORPG. I think that's exactly what this game is. It's for that. It's for the casual audience.
I told you. I just said
this game is for people whose brain can actually think past the number 150.
No, this is for low IQ. This is a game for low IQ. This is
too much going on for their brains. This
is the MMORPG for the COD, 2K, and all the rest. The casual. This belongs in the Negro casual collection. That is for them niggas.
No. The games that are those Souls games. Those are those Call of Duty games. It wasn't too like you idiot. And this does what Soul has a Souls combat, but with more. It does more than
there's
what Soul
no Souls game that's appealing to niggas that play 2K and Madden.
Yeah, there are. Yeah,
no, there's not.
That's how they play.
No, there's not. Tick. That's not appealing. If you show somebody who just plays 2K, Madden, Souls games, the gameplay is not going to be appealing. Not going to be appealing to them. Now you show them this game that has a jetpack that you can RKO somebody, that you can do all this unga bunga shit. They're going to be like, oh, this is a game that I could get into. It's the entry level dumb nigga low IQ action adventure game. That's what it is.
Most of the people in our Discord play 2K and Madden, and guess what other games they play? Souls games. What are you talking about?
If you have the 2K,
I'm the
Madden
only one that don't play Souls games. I don't like Souls games. I think they're boring. I think I just think they're linear and boring. Like I don't want to play them. And I am a 2K Call of Duty Battlefield gamer, but I don't like those games. They don't appeal to me. They're boring.
But you like this game, which proves my point.
Exactly.
That's because this game has a lot more to it. I just like games with a little bit more depth.
Listen, if this game had an actual interesting narrative, interesting characters, I think this game would be way
Most games don't even have a narrative. You got to figure it out by talking to weird voices coming through the walls.
What games you talking about? You talking about them Souls games?
Yes.
I don't like people bring that up either. Talking about Souls games and Elden Ring. I heard Elden Ring has a compelling story. I'm not sure, but
talking to you, and then a roach might just rebuttal it, and then you got a lore. Like that's how they get the story from that. But they love those games though.
And they be telling riddles. They be like the walnut nose.
Most of those Souls games aren't open. Most of those Souls games aren't open world games, and this game just proves you need a compelling story, and characters for open world games to be fun for you to stick through a 100-hour game. Like, the story has to be interesting, bro.
They'll take all that souls in their booty, but they get mad when a game that's actually good.
The audience for this
more than you can do. Better game.
Niggas want to bring up Elden Ring having like not a good story, but even then, the gameplay in the Elden Ring, I'm sure, is way better than what the fuck they give you here.
Not better than this. No, it's not. Not even close.
It is. I know for a fact. I know for a fact.
You do more in the combat in this game. That's not even close. Don't lie.
Just because you do more, don't make it better.
It does make it better. It
does not.
The audience for this game is very clear. That's all. It's very clear who this game is made for. That's all I can tell you,
bro. Niggas giving this game 10 out of 10 before the game came out. And it's clear. And it's obviously Tick. By the way, the Steam reviews for this game is mixed. Tick.
Yeah,
the Steam reviews for the game is mixed.
The people on the
so
Intel
what about that?
GPUs, the Intel
what about
GPU
that? It's definitely not because of Intel. It's definitely not because of Intel.
Majority of the people I read the comments. A lot of them was Intel.
Bro, man, not that many niggas even have Intel. It's definitely not. It's because the game control bad. The story is shit.
People playing on APUs and Intel GPUs complaining.
Even on Metacritic, the score is actually even 7.8 on both. Like the game is the people. It's okay. The game is fine.
The people who typically play this type of genre probably think that this game is just average or okay. The people who don't are looking at this like it's the best thing ever.
Why you like Souls games? Why you like Souls games?
Tick.
Yeah. What makes Souls games so great? Why do they get high scores?
They're challenging. They have these interesting lore to them.
Yeah, what Smooth said, man, you fight the regular NPCs and you could kind of run through them really easy, but then when you get to the boss, it's crazy. And then you were like, yeah, I know, right? It got harder. It's a challenge, right?
What?
But you have more.
It's not. You are listening. I say that it's not that the game hard. It's that you fight with the controls. That don't mean the game's hard. You just fighting with the controls.
The game, it's an auto lock feature in the game. Like
doesn't play well.
The boss. How do you miss?
The game doesn't play well. I'm talking about the gameplay itself. It's just not very good. Sluggish.
I've been parry blocking people left and right, brother. Like I don't understand how hard this is for y'all to understand. Like how I don't get it. Like your brain just
hard,
can't function.
The controls are just shit. That's all. I'm pressing L3 to run. I'm pressing L3 to run. And it's making me pull out the little hand shit.
L3 to run. What?
I mean that's normal. That's normal. But you're supposed to tap X.
Yeah. So you're not smart enough to figure this game out. Like
what?
Why you hitting
L3? That doesn't mean the controls are bad.
No, that just means your brain is bad. Like, do you hit L3 on Red Dead? Do you hit that on GTA? Like what?
Oh my god!
What I'm hearing is this game has unconventional control layout.
Yes, it does.
I do think that's bad. I do think, in my opinion, that's bad game design. In my opinion,
it is.
But I have the same issue with Red Dead 2 has a similar issue with its control scheme, and I called it out, and I said it's bad, and most people argue with me the same thing. But I've always said that's bad.
Tick is on the defense force for this game, bro. Even if the devs themselves literally came out and say, "We're sorry, the controls are fucking shit. We're gonna change them in a later patch."
They're just doing like what Digital Foundry did, man. You have some people outliers complaining. They heard other people complaining, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's controls. It's not me. It's controls." Yeah,
never change, Tick. Never change.
Hey, BJ, I said the same thing about you, man. When you hate on games when everybody else like it, you just sitting there hating on it like The Witcher. Remember, BG is the same person on like The Witcher, Redpeg. This game is very Witcher-like.
What's funny? But the thing about
the combat is better than The Witcher 2, by the way. Just want to throw that out there.
I mean, I would hope The Witcher 3 combat is better than The Witcher 2, but
combat is definitely better than The Witcher 3.
But the thing about it is, Tick, what's funny is people who love The Witcher have also admitted to me, yeah, the combat isn't great. People who love the game have told me that.
I rip it.
But the thing is, when I
said
the
Discord and I was like, yo, the combat, and you were arguing with I think Keith or someone. You was like, yeah, I don't know where y'all get that from. The combat ain't that bad. It's actually pretty good.
When I said The Witcher 3 combat was bad like 15 years ago, it was like blasphemy. But now everybody kind of accepts it as a well-known fact. I'd be mad about that when I say some shit at the moment and the niggas act like I got 5 heads. And then a year later, there's like a whole thread on Twitter. You know what was really bad? Witcher 3 combat. Yeah, I fucking know. I said it mad long ago, and everybody act like I was crazy.
That was just those people already thought that, though. Like there are people just like you who thought it was bad, but it's not bad. It's okay combat.
It sucks.
But this combat
sure
is peaks better than Witcher 3's combat, and it's better than the Souls combat that I've seen too. So it is what it is.
But anyway, I'm gonna get to super chats. Oh, I don't think we have anything
That show
else.
over?
Yeah, I don't think I got nothing else.
Really? Hey, come on, brother. I know you got one more.
No, I don't got nothing else, Jazzy. I don't got nothing else.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Get him, Jazzy, get him.
Jazz, you want us? You can stay here if you want. I don't got nothing else, brother. If you want to stay here, hang out with the fellas, you can. I ain't stopping.
Wait. We got. Hello.
The red.
Oh no. I ain't trying to talk about that. Oh, no.
By the way, for the record,
oh, no,
you people who are in love with ray tracing, I am now referring to y'all as raytards. That's my name for y'all. Raytards.
Oh, that was
yeah, BG. By the way,
a lot of y'all are proud raytards.
Good job,
BG. Well, I guess me and Tick raytards. Hey, guess what,
y'all are
BG? I know you see the difference
retards.
between. I know you seen Christian Desert's with the ray tracing turned off, right?
I haven't.
The ray tracing turned on. I know you've seen it.
I haven't. Ever since I looked at early game, like I have not. I have not looked at this game. I could not care less about this game, so I haven't been looking at it.
The game looks like dog shit. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, also, but BG, by the way, wait, before we get to one more topic, Wonton in here. Wonton, he fucking hates this game. Wonton, give your thoughts.
I don't hate the game, but I just want to ask because I've been missing the show. BG, did y'all talk about the PC gamers who are blindly defending this game and not keeping it real? Did y'all talk about that?
Yeah, we know what it is.
We have Ticket here. We have Ticket here, nigga.
Okay. I just want to know because that's been something that I've been noticing. You know, hashtag noticing. I've been seeing it all weekend. PC gamers are just flat out defending the bullshit.
They're attaching their life to this game.
Your console trash.
Bro, okay, this is the thing. What Tick just said, right? The other day, I said Crimson Desert is a poorly designed game. This nigga Tick saying, well, that's just because you're on a poorly designed console. I'm like, I said, brother, I'm not complaining about the performance. It runs and looks great on the PS5 Pro. I'm talking about the other aspects of the game. The story is dog shit, non-existent. The controls are bad. BG, I had people, I ain't gonna say no names, again, shout out to Quinn, but it wasn't him this time. Wasn't him this time. But BG, I had people telling me the controls aren't bad. You just have to get used to them. What that sound like to you, BG?
It sounds
like bullshit.
Like bad. It sounds like bad games.
Exactly. The controls aren't bad. You just have to get used to them. Then why the fuck did the devs come out and say they're gonna patch them?
Yep, I said that one time.
Bro, if y'all like the game, y'all like the game. I don't care if y'all like the game.
People that try to put the square block inside the star block, brother, it's
no. Listen. I'm speaking to Tick right now and all the other PC gamers who defend it. If y'all enjoy the game, salute. I'm glad y'all enjoy the game, but I just need y'all to be real. Y'all not keeping it real. Y'all pretend the game has no issues.
So please don't come with me on.
Why aren't you speaking on the issues?
I told you. Because it ain't no issue. Y'all just
exactly. There's no issues.
I'm keeping it real right there. You're just an idiot.
So the game is perfect. It's perfect.
No, it's not perfect.
Damn near to him.
That's what I'm asking you. Tell us what's not perfect about it. Tell us the issues.
All right. So the issues I have is popping. The story. Even though I don't care about story, but I know people who like story, it doesn't have a narrative really at all. And they even come out and explain why that happened. So that's another bad thing. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else that was bad.
Well, it's nearly perfect. That's why he gave a 9.
I said like a 9. I can't think of nothing else.
Hey man, that's all I want to know. I catch y'all after dark, man.
Also,
BG, we got one more topic. PSSR 2 officially came out. Yep. Crimson Desert. Please take.
Okay.
Crimson Desert, one of the games they use it looks pretty good.
Full list of games that support PSSR 2.0 right now: Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill F, Dragon Age Veilguard Control, Alan Wake 2, Hellblade 2, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Neo 3, Rise of Ronin, Monster Hunter Wilds, Dragon Dogma 2, and Crimson Desert. Proceed.
Okay. And also, you forgot one big thing. Cyberpunk is having a PS5 Pro update come out. Woo. We're gonna get free. Finally about to get ray trace reflections and GI. Oh, I can't wait. Dick hard. I will go back to that game.
AI slap.
Oh yeah, AI slap.
Stop. Hey, Jack, don't get stupid.
You're not.
I'm just trying to join you, bro. I'm just trying to join you, brother.
Yeah, you trying to be retarded?
No, you're not, nigga. In that case, you'll be 120, big bitch. But
that's only because he forgets how to eat. Gets how to eat sometimes, Jack. That's all.
Oh please.
He like, oh,
I heard you blew up in your. I heard you blew up too. Not
He
Tick.
started. He headbutting his plates every time. He was like, I forgot it.
I'm headbutting plates. I know you lying, Tick. Your big fat sloppy ass.
That's crazy.
You the shit that gets stuck in niggas' engines, Tick. Let's not get started with you.
Call niggas gunk. He tried to drink to his ear.
Got him gunk this way.
Hey, wrap it up. Yeah,
Sounds
done.
right through my ear.
PSSR 2.
You smell like BG after a long fucking Resident Evil stream, nigga.
You know.
Shit crazy.
I got one last.
Smelling like the loudest loud.
No, you don't, Jazzy.
I got one last topic, and that'll be the end of it. Digimon Storytime Stranger got announced yesterday to be an expansion.
Audience, I know y'all can't see me, but I took off my headphones, respectfully.
That was announced yesterday. It's a very important topic, brother. And see, it didn't even take me that long to even say it.
Okay.
Fire.
Everybody else game, but he rather play a game where you shield roll slash. God, yeah. Can't stand y'all.
Hey, Jack, don't ever let me hear you say that PSSR is AI slap. All right, don't be stupid. Don't be like the rest of these tards.
Hey, low-key, Crimson Desert is low-key better than Wukong too, bro. And I like Wukong.
Okay, let's go. It's time to go. All right.
Do more.
Okay.
It's one combat's better.
Hey, Tig, I think you should come on this podcast full time.
Huh? Blue Jay says.
Oh, viewers definitely wasn't like that. Don't act like that, BG. You know you would have wanted me to join back.
I know. Listen, Tick, you're a very entertaining man, and I love you to death. But I don't want to hear your takes on shit every week.
So your takes every week, and it's crazy every time.
My takes make sense.
Brother,
So that's Ticks.
I be putting my head in the trash can, and I get better takes from the trash can than when I hear from you. It's crazy.
Listen, respectfully,
that's my OG baby.
Respectfully,
yes,
I can't be disrespected by a nigga that's never listened to a story in a video game in his whole life. Okay, so
I mean, you don't like music in video games, so it goes.
Most music is insignificant.
It is.
It's insignificant.
I did a video
very
important in video games.
Listen, I don't want to rehash this. I really don't. I really don't.
Bro, listen.
I really don't.
Hey, BG, the fact that you don't want to acknowledge is you and Tig, y'all low key cut from the same cloth.
No, we're not. We're not.
A little smarter though.
Because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because the main thing when they try to sell a game, the main three things is visuals, gameplay, and story. Music is typically not one of the forefront selling points in video games. That's not something you could argue with me about. It's an absolute fact.
Just get soundtracks.
It's important though.
When they are trying to sell the video game, music is not at the forefront of that strategy. Go argue with your grandmother because it's an absolute fact.
Every great game has an iconic song. Every great game has an iconic song.
Bro, that has nothing to do with what I just said. When developers and publishers are trying to sell a game,
God of War has a iconic. Like Final Fantasy has iconic.
Y'all are still not addressing my point. They're still not addressing my point. They dancing around it because they know if they address it, they're gonna be cooked.
It is a pillar. It is a pillar.
When publishers and developers try to sell a video game, music is not at the forefront of what they use to do it. It's not.
It has, especially back in the
it's important.
16-bit era.
This nigga said 18. Okay.
Talk about Sonic.
I think you just the fact that you had to go back to 1980 proves something. And I know it's not literally 1980, but the fact that you had it back when World War II was happening back in Vietnam.
Every most great games from the past couple, past couple 20 years, you can say that. Iconic soundtracks, and they look.
What does that have to do with
Cyberpunk? That means it's important.
Did the publishers use the music to sell the game? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, they did not.
Persona, what about Persona 5? They did.
Because people did not know about the soundtrack before they bought the game. So how could you use the music to sell the game if the people bought it before they knew about the soundtrack?
Hey,
you're done.
BG,
let's move on.
BG, can I say something? I just want to ask you a question. Is Jack still here?
I am still here, bro.
Okay, I'm asking you real quick, BG. No, let me. Hey, Jack. If you had a blank screen, we watching an award show, whatever the fuck, and you hear the guitar twang, and you instantly know it's Last of Us, are you gonna get goosebumps and start hooting and hollering?
Bro, I was watching Making the Murderer season 2, and I'm like, damn, this shit's like Last of Us music. I look up the damn composer, and yeah, actually, now it came up on screen, it was like composed by Gustavo, whatever. I'm like, oh,
Right.
Yeah,
exactly. If there was a trailer for a movie, all we see is a black screen, and we hear the first 3 or 5 seconds of the Saw theme song, you know what time it is. So, BG, stop acting like music isn't a selling factor.
Bro,
it's a part of the identity of the IP.
The music, bro, that point you made was horrible. The reason why you,
I just said it's a part
because let me
of the IP as a.
Because the reason you got excited, because the reason you got excited about it is not because of the music, is because what the music indicated to you. It's the same thing like when it's the same thing like the experiment when the dog hears the ring, he gets excited not because he's excited about the ring, because he knows food is coming.
Okay,
he doesn't
let me
ring.
Okay, let me use my. You gonna wake your son up. Let me explain to you.
It's Pavlov's experiment or whatever it is.
In the Saw movies, there was a certain music cue when it's time that you found the twist. In that movie, there was a different part of that intro or whatever the theme song is. Now we starting they're putting all the pieces together. That is instrumental to the storytelling. I know. So what I'm saying is, when they're saying that music is a selling point, is something to attract you, whether it be a quality of the IP, whatever, that's a part of it. You can't deny that.
No,
it's important.
No. If I hear I hear the music that I can't do it, but I know the song music you're talking about. Yes, that right. When I hear that music, it's exciting to me. It's exciting to me. Not because
BG only hear the pounding of a wrist on the chest. That's all. That's the only beat he know.
It's exciting to me, not because of the music itself, because I know what the music means. Because of the product, which is the movie. In this case, would be the game, not the music itself. Y'all are proving my point.
Hey, see, and this what you mean? So if anything, Tick don't want to come on the podcast to hear your opinions.
So you mean to tell me? So okay, so you mean to tell me? So hold on. When you hear,
like he crazy.
Hold on. When you hear Last of Us music, real quick. So when you hear, so let's say, hold on. So hold on, real quick. So when let's say you hear, like, let's say a trailer comes out, right? And there's a black screen, and you hear the music from Gustavo, whatever his name is. It's clearly Last of Us. So are you excited about the music, or are you excited about the game?
I'm excited about him.
It all comes together to make something special. The same thing with little details.
You're excited because the music is gonna tell you that you think another game is coming.
Okay, how about this?
I'm excited about him being involved in the project.
BG, do you play all your games and turn the music volume all the way down?
I turn it down like at least a half.
Like all the way off, like off. No,
not usually all the way off, but like usually half.
Why don't you turn it off then? If you don't care about music, turn it off. You don't.
I don't care. I can. I just turn it.
But if you don't care, why turn it halfway?
Imagine the song battle without hearing the music in the background. It's crazy,
bro. I have no problem with turning it all the way off. I just turn it halfway down just because. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it halfway down.
You know, scary movies aren't scary if they don't have music.
Bro, y'all still have not counted what I've said.
We have. Wrong every single time.
No, because y'all have just admitted that the music makes you excited for what you think is coming. You're not excited about the music itself.
Bro, the music is that what makes it music important. Hey, Jack, imagine playing
y'all are still
without the music.
They doing it again. They dancing. Yeah, they dancing around it. They dancing around.
Imagine playing BG. Did you play Final Fantasy 16? Like the music in that game is outstanding. It hypes. It makes every fight even more epic.
That's not what I'm arguing about. That's not what I'm arguing about.
You say it's not important to games, but it is.
Bro, the statement I originally made is music is typically not used at the forefront as a selling point for games. And y'all still have not disproved that because y'all know it's fact. And y'all just want to argue with me.
What about rhythm games? Just Set
Radio.
Just Set Radio.
Just Set Radio. Bomber Cyber. And even with that, people typically don't really know the music before they buy the game. So they're still buying the game for the game. My point is still proven. What are you talking about? My point is still proven. And y'all just want to listen. If y'all want to argue with me, just say you want to argue with me. Y'all know I'm right.
Boy, you that cute.
Wrong.
Y'all know I'm right, bro. Stop trying to listen. Just stop trying to argue with me about every little thing for a show, bro.
You still buy it though. Talking.
Y'all sound crazy because y'all are literally agreeing with me, but still arguing with me at the same time. Please stop.
Hey, low
Please
key,
stop, bro.
Low key. Like I said, you and Tick, y'all both have polarizing. You and Tick both have polarizing opinions.
And what's so funny is another point that proves my point. Typically, when you listen to the average person, when you read reviews, listen to somebody's review, you know what? Like one of the main thing that people like typically don't even mention in reviews, music. Soundtrack.
That's a lot.
They do. They do. Yes, they do.
Oh
my God.
When I supply magazines back in the day, you know,
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's never mentioned. I'm saying it's often looked past, and it's given some of the smallest mention in the entire review. Are y'all gonna argue that? Do you? Okay.
I mean, if it don't have noteworthy music, maybe.
No, it doesn't matter. So y'all gonna sit here and tell me that music is talked more about in reviews than visuals, gameplay, and story. Go ahead and lie.
Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying that. Who said that?
That's my point. Because because compared to those things, it's the least important thing. What aren't y'all getting? If it was more important, they would talk about it more than gameplay, story, and visuals.
Hey, Jack, say it. Trigger. Say it, Jack. Trigger.
Stop acting dumb like y'all know what I'm saying.
He got bands coming out his neck right now.
Because it wasn't irrelevant. Back in
it's the aspect of the game that's talked about the least.
I came from back then. You ain't need no story. Games like Just Cause do well.
The battle of the contrarians.
I hate when y'all argue for the sake of arguing, bro. Y'all sound dumb. Y'all just want to argue for the sake of arguing. When every indicator points to story being the least important thing out of all these other factors. They talk about it the least. They market it the least. They do everything with music the least. Go ahead and argue that. Tell me I'm lying.
You're lying.
Huh. You're lying.
And y'all are wrong. And y'all know y'all are just trying to be funny. So let's get the super chats.
Yeah, start the.
Because y'all know I'm telling facts and y'all just want to argue. Anyway, Blue Jay, Redpeg and Alex. Redpeg, Burn Fire, Prime 4 flop, director left. Tarek
read that. Bitch, bro. No, read the first one.
Burn Fire.
He said Alex and Redpeg BG last week. Read that.
Burn Fire. Prime 4. Burn Fire. Prime 4 flop, director left. Tarek on top, Jazzy L. Felix Blue.
Listen, he's been with the company like 40 years. Like, it's fine wherever he left. Like, I get Alex, what he means trying to say, but trying to give a garden snake a W, we're not doing that.
Hey, Alex, we've been cooking BG all month long.
We can sock him bopper this nigga for the past 2 years.
Y'all have been wrong. Y'all have been wrong in every conversation. Y'all been wrong in every conversation, and y'all just talk about how y'all feel. And just because listen, the argument with music, the issue with the argument with music is y'all keep talking about how y'all feel about the music. And not actual objective facts about music and video games, bro. Stop talking about y'all feelings. I'm not talking about feelings. I'm talking about objective use of music. I know it's important to me, and it gives me this feeling. It makes me feel warm inside, so it's important. Like, bro, nobody cares.
BG leave with a top.
That sounds freaking crazy, bro.
BG is a sore loser. It's okay. It's okay. He's a sore
anyway.
He got a hairy lump on his head right now.
Every time I'm always right in these arguments, And people always like accept that later on, but they think it's funny to like just go against like what I've been saying, and they don't worry, they'll accept it later. They always do.
BG
was right.
Mario,
you know what?
Listen, I'm Mario. That nigga Alex is Luigi jumping on your head, nigga.
Okay, nigga.
We've been killing you. We've been killing you.
No.
Mario.
It took one.
Anyway, Earl Walker.
Smooth the turtle shell, nigga.
Earl Walker, where's Tick the PDO protector at? I don't know what PDO.
What the hell? Wait.
None of us defend Dark Cloud.
I don't know what that is.
Yo.
Okay. Another Earl Walker. If Trump was drowning in a lake, what are you throwing him? Shit.
What?
Freaky Zeke. If Trump was drowning in a lake, what are you throwing to help him?
I ain't answering no.
I'm gonna throw him a weighted vest.
He's a human. I'm trying to say.
Oh, damn! You trying to kill him? Damn! I'm
gonna say. Oh, I thought it was a life jacket.
I'm gonna throw in my phone with my Cash App. Yeah.
Fire.
Freaky Zeke, are you still playing Marathon? I'm hearing the new content is heat.
Yes, sir. I'm playing Marathon.
Okay. Wade the creator. Motherfuckers want to play as Facebook AI videos. Get the fuck out of here.
Saw that one was posted.
Rystar 94. People are really defending AI. DLSS 5 looks like an Instagram filter.
Facts.
Yeah. Felix Blue. Pretty girls love Redpeg. DLSS 5 is anti-art.
Thank you. They sure do.
Our smooth brains figured out how to leave donations today. It's crazy.
Perry K95. If they showed those screenshots without telling us they were of Leon and Grace, I bet a majority of people would not know who those characters were, or they think it was AI creating those characters.
They spitting.
DJ Smith. BG, put the poll up. Who's right, Redpeg or Alex? I put that poll up earlier. I don't even. I didn't see who won it. Let me see who won.
Hey, Redpeg.
Wait, let me pull up the chat. I'm gonna pull up the chat.
It said Redpeg. It says most people agree that it's
from the original PlayStation 1 series. I just want to throw that out there.
Most people agree that is AI slop.
Because of better graphics, he looks totally different. You know, he had red hair at one point.
Not gonna lie, your Peg Leons need a fucking litmus
Shout out
test,
to Peg
and they're on the spectrum. I'll just say
Leon
that.
had red hair at one point. Just want to throw that out there.
Cody Bishop.
But it's okay. He looks different now, though.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Bishop, WWP official AI Slopcast now.
I was no, we not, because I'm on here. Yes, sir. And BG, BG has terrible opinions most of the time. But
my opinions are always right.
He held the line.
My opinions are always right, but y'all realize it later. It's fine. Y'all just realize it. Y'all just be late, Sensei J. Dot. Jack does have a point. People in this community constantly trash on games such as indies for their art direction. Games like Mugenics and Pokopia was even trashed for its art style on the podcast.
Yep.
But I'm not about to argue. I don't care enough about this shit. And I am going to read Blue Jays. Redpeg, he said Redpeg and Alex cooked BG last week. Fire. Yeah, okay. To low IQ niggas.
Facts.
To a bunch of low IQ niggas. Yes, I know.
Facts. Hey, we been stumping you out, nigga.
No.
Stumping you out. We been beat you into the game, nigga. But come on the home base.
You mean the fan base that has been comparing chicken models?
Oh, Jesus.
Boy.
Yeah, defend that dumb shit, nigga. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go to that.
I bet you won't claim that. Oh, look at the models on the chickens. Let's compare them.
Claim what?
Please don't get him started.
Autism,
please
nigga.
Don't get him started.
Autism. Prime autism. That's what all you niggas got, and that's why y'all think y'all be beating me in arguments. That prime autism is beating y'all ass.
BG, you walk around with a whiteboard around your neck that says "I'm stupid." Like
autism.
I'm not you, bro. Like I can have my own mind. I can have opinion on
you
shit.
Niggas have super autism.
There's a little bit of Ghost of Yote in this game too. When you kill enemies,
you
and they
niggas
see it, they run
got
away when they're scared.
super autism.
You attach yourself to what you think sounds right. You attach yourself to the opinion you think you should have. You project your opinions into the stratosphere and just hope that you mirror what you look up to.
You think the nigga that's getting attacked by every single fan base every other week is the one that's trying to say what's right, nigga, you can't say that to me. The amount of fan bases that have attacked me for my opinion, you can't say that to me, nigga. You definitely can't say that to me. So I'm the nigga that's always going out on the line to say my opinion and get jumped for it.
I'm the nigga that's purposely obtuse. I'm the nigga that's purposely obtuse.
You can't say that to me.
Purposely contrary. That's a self-here contrary, is it?
Look at this.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to get on UTIC. Bro, BG low key.
He said the nigga that's stupid on purpose. You can't say that to me.
The shit I say, I can actually prove within the game. Tick will say, I don't know what you're talking about, and the shit will be right there in his face.
Yo, we need to have homie court one day. I swear to God, if half the shit BG says, if he was put on trial, gamers had to decide your fate of guilty or not, you would be guilty 80% of the time.
So
anyway,
BG, hold on. I'm gonna see if BG is really stupid. Hey BG, so if you would have played Crimson Desert, would you have turned off ray tracing?
On PC? Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's retarded. Really oh yeah, he is.
Redpeg, you're a retard. I don't give a fuck what you. Redpeg, I need you to understand. You are inherently retarded to me because you brag about ray tracing, but you're still on a console.
That don't make sense. But
you are inherently retarded to me.
He don't have a point. He don't have a point. Ray tracing is ray tracing. What the fuck?
Yeah, but if you want the real ray tracing,
it's like being a car enthusiast and you bragging about your Honda, nigga. You can't be a car enthusiast and drive a Honda. You can't.
Hey, go look at the Series S version.
Bro,
of Crimson Desert with no ray tracing, and then go look at the PS. You're
driving a Honda.
PS5 version with ray tracing.
You're driving a Honda. You were driving a Honda.
Honda against a Charger, bro, when it hit me.
J-God, please tell this nigga he cannot be a racing enthusiast. He drives a Honda.
First of all, BG,
don't come in here and defend Hondas.
I drive a Honda. Retract your statement about Hondas. You don't know shit about Hondas. Check your damn mouth. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, man. See? You
do not know at all.
Hey, yo, Chad, we get out of here.
At all. You have Hondas out here doing 7s in a quarter mile.
Hondas. No, you can't be a racing enthusiast and drive a Honda. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it.
Get a J-God.
Motherfucker.
He said, shut your damn mouth.
People got Hondas, you bitch.
And J-God, you gonna make him roll his vest up. Bro, you know that there's you can be a car enthusiast with a Honda Accord cambered slab.
No, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
You can be a car enthusiast with any car, BG.
I'm not trying to hear none of that shit.
And I could be a graphics enthusiast.
No, you
with
can't.
The most powerful console. With the most powerful console on the planet.
We're not talking about no souped up Honda that you renovated. Redpeg got the Honda from '97, as is.
What?
And like it was back in '97, and he's bragging about the features.
Okay. You know people like stock collecting cars, right? It's okay to be wrong.
Y'all dancing.
Okay to use a wrong example.
Y'all dancing.
Okay to use a wrong example.
No.
Car culture is a bad example for you.
He has the original Honda from '97. He hasn't done nothing with it. It's busted up. It's broke down.
Some niggas have 1967 Mustangs that they ain't done nothing with. What you talking about?
But they be good condition. Redpeg don't got that good condition.
You putting caveats on it.
That's my point. He don't got the good condition shit. He's talking about ray tracing.
No. A PS5 Pro. That's like saying, oh, you want a goddamn Nintendo Switch talking about.
Redpeg is a peasant. PS5
Pro ain't.
He's a peasant.
Man.
White niggas love talking about
I'm not. Hey, I can't wait till Intergalactic come out that y'all PC niggas can't play, and it's like the crown jewel of graphics. I can't wait.
I need to get out of here.
I can't wait.
Let me finish these super chats. Tarek Ahmed, you know what game has a great open world, great graphics, and great looking NPCs, great gameplay, and great controls?
Horizon Forbidden West.
He said Forbidden West.
Fast. Forbidden West is fire.
Alcoholic gamer.
Shut up.
Alcoholic gamer.
Boring combat and the horrible, boring story.
You don't care about stories, so why does it matter? Alcoholic gamer.
Boring character.
Don Julio plus lemonade, iced tea, enjoy drinks on me. War Machine Guy. Shenmue is getting enhanced edition and it's coming to all platforms. Looks like it made its money from PS4 and PC version. And the Krafton CEO got embarrassed in court and was ordered by the judge to rehire Subnautica developers. Amphion. Smooth only bum ass to build a PC and avoid Steam. I don't think Smooth's avoiding
Oh,
Steam.
he the only dumbass.
Wait, what? I bought Resident Evil 9 on Steam.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Sensei J. Dot. We need to bring BG to Weapon Wheel Court. He's been saying he doesn't have time for games because he has a newborn, but he's on Marvel Rivals at 5 a.m. Cool story, bro.
You are
Captain Kel. And I've beaten.
Wait,
I've beaten all the
you-
games. What are you talking about? I'm beating all the games that I want to. So,
you only beat one game.
And I've been playing Kazan. I'm at the end of Kazan. That's about to be 2.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Playing a game like Crimson Desert is crazy.
Captain Kel. Yeah, because I make good choices in life. Crimson Desert and DLSS 5 is a litmus test to see who creates their own opinions. Hive mind hate is real. Earl Walker. Earl Walker. BG, without music, the game will flop. How would it flop when people don't know the music and they buy the game and find out that the music is good after they bought it? Yeah, exactly. Let's all shut the fuck up because y'all sound nuts. Okay? Most people don't figure out the music be banging until they buy the game. So how would it flop? Okay, podcast over. I'll catch y'all next week.
I just want to point out that this podcast extended to his dismay after he dissed Digimon. I just want to let everybody know that. So, congratulations.
BG, did you read this super chat from that Captain Kale nigga?
I did. No, I didn't. Hold on. No, I didn't. He said, Captain Kel, hey, Kenneth, this is Bartholomew from grade school. Remember, we used to play. I don't know no nigga. Before I even read the rest, I don't know no nigga named Bart. I don't know no nigga named Bart. Okay, let's be clear. I know no nigga named Bart, Bartholomew, none of that. Grades. Remember, we used to play Bloody Knuckles in the bathroom. Loser had to do you know what? Before next period started, good times. My nigga, I promise you, there was no nigga in my school named Bart. I promise you that.
Bloody with niggas.
You had a friend named Bartholomew.
Mike 1. The last couple episodes been heat. I don't know no nigga named Bartholomew. The only Bartholomew I know is from The Simpsons, nigga.
Hey, you know why the last couple episodes have been fired because we've been cooking BG. People love seeing BG get cooked.
Nigga.
People love seeing BG being a doormat.
Yeah.
It's been real.
And he still got grill marks on his back from.
Ooh,
we don't get his chest this week.
Here, burnt hot dog.
Guys, everything doesn't have to be a joke. Alex and Redpeg is taking it too far.
I see one comment like that.
They're like, everything doesn't have to be a joke.
Hey, Redpeg, next week. Hey, Redpeg, next week. No joke. We literally are only talking about the topic, and that's it. Oh, I can't wait. Yo, can we fast forward next week?
The first
This shit better be fucking fire.
Listen, my weapon well. Name another pod that's big or small. I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section. I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro king got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Alba, I'm a black bond. Aim in a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pod that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pod that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon Well Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't all strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.